Right there. Bring this up. That. Why is that lit up? I'm looking through someone's stream being like, why is this lit up like I was mentioned there? And I'm seeing a bunch of people get banned in their chat. Just being shitty. Basically, like, doing the whole, hey, add me on Discord. Hi, Hamburger. Hi, Amos. Amos, when do you actually get home? Because why not? Good bot. I was talking about Yulind. Wait, I'm not a bot. Octal. We have Siri bot, right? And you can say good bot and it says like, oh, thank you. Later today, you can say bad bot and it'll cry, like, right? Bunny. Hi, Leon. Thank you. Hi, Elder. Somebody kept saying bad bot. So I auto-modded the phrase out. I was like, Siri mod's doing a good job. Get the fuck out of here. You can't be mean to my bot like that. And so I think it was Error that kept doing it. Bunny. Where do I have to scroll down for this? It's been a while since I used Bunny. Here we go. Bad Yulind. Siri bot's good. Siri bot is really nice. It does everything you want it to do. Oh, I got the good ears too. Where was I? Cuteland about to stretch cutely so that they can do a cute walk in the cutest way. That's me. Balls later today. Good. Bunny, why, boo. I'm on the porch chilling, smoking straight up. Boomer maxing right now. I like Bunny's bad Yulind. That's amazing. I thought it was funny how upset you got about it. Hi, Zuby. 1 hour early, Lynn. Uh-oh. Is it fucking daylight savings over there already? What is daylight savings for us? Not. Actually, it was October. It was early October, wasn't it? I think it's March and October is American daylight savings. I think it's next week for you. Is it? Okay, because I don't remember it happening recently, but it should be October, which it is October, so. The OpenAI founder said people saying please and thank you to their AI models cost them an extra couple million a day in processing. Fantastic. Excellent. Where were we? We haven't done any stretches yet. I'm gonna be a little fucking scatterbrained today. I'm hungover, tee. It's not that bad. It's definitely like, my head just feels like it's swimming a little bit. But other than that, I'm like, I'm good. I'll be back going to walk the dog. Hell yeah. I still think my digital assistants. Bunny Yulind is my favorite because bunnies are cuties. Stinky Yuli. I don't think you could smell it on my breath at all right now. How dare you? Amos, I literally told you I was doing this. I was like on last night, and Amos joins me, and I was like, I'm gonna go drinking. And Amos was like, have fun. What do you mean, how dare you? Yulind should not look in memes. Obviously, I'm going to look at memes right now. Memes. What did you fucking do? What did you fucking do to it? Why would you do this? Who would put that card in a case? Are you stupid? Don't do that. And wish Yulind had khaki bunny though. What is a khaki bunny? Getting hungover equals 1K years in jail. Hi, Octal. Hi, Willie. When Siri does something correct, and I say thank you, that has to be considered for training. Hi. I grabbed that off some PC sub. I don't believe you. I think that's your own thing. I think you did that. Hi, Riley. Hi, how are you doing today? I'm doing great. I don't drink that often. I drink like maybe once every 2 months, once every 3 months. I drank last night. And so right now I'm a little bit like, I had so much fun yesterday. I kind of want to go back to bed. I'm not going to. We're going to get to our walk. Then I'm going to go right back to bed in VR. But I had a lot of fun last night. Hi, Ganna. I don't own a desktop. I have a Mac. You did that to a Mac? What the fuck, Elder? I didn't even know you could do that to a Mac. What is wrong with you? That's not a Mac. That is horrendous. I will probably send that to Shocky later just so she can be like, marvelous. Incredible. Walk-in time? Okay. You've got a lot of vowels in that name all in a row. Gaudius? I'm guessing Gaudius, but tell me how you want me to say it. Hi. I'm gonna put your milk somewhere you can't reach it. Y'all know the straight to jail meme? Oh, that's gonna be me a lot today. I don't think I was overly annoying yesterday, Octo. At one point, I was like, Micaiah, I want you to see the cube. And that became more and more, Micaiah, I think this would be a great drinking map. And and now only have 840 points. It is worth it to see Bunny Yulind. Also, Khaki Bunny Yulind would be your base outfit and bunny ears. That used to be a thing, Leon. The base outfit does have bunny ears. I just like when you redeem bunny, it would just be bunny ears, and I was like, you should get the whole bunny package. So now when you redeem bunny, you get like the whole bunny suit and bunny ears and tail. And so it's like bunny ears exists on the other one, but I have not used them in like 2 months or something. We're at ankle lifts. Me when I'm drunk, ear-ping in front of everyone. Yulind when drunk, saying something repetitively. Well. Hi, Nixor. Yulind, you are funny. I didn't ERP in front of everybody drunk. I was naked in front of a lot of people, but a lot of other people are naked too. Well, Yulind fucked last night. I was told at one point, if you two were at the point of cockworming, you gotta get a room already. So I wouldn't call it ERP. You what? They might have had a dick out. I might have had SPS on. And other than that, it was just cuddling. Watching Juniper Lee from a day of Halloween on Toonami from like 10 years. No, it would have been like 10, 15 years ago. Hi, Techno. Morning, Lind Icy. You got to update your game. LL, what? Go play pool, as the kids call it. Where was my invite, Yulind? It was not my birthday. It was someone else's birthday. I think it's a pretty open instance. It's like, once we get to the basement, it's like group plus, and that's an 80-man instance. So, once we get to there, which is typically like 3 a.m., you can join Nyx, but it's... everybody's fucking crashing at that point. Me when it's not an orgy Nyx. It's not like, hey everybody come in here and let's all have a fucking party, like a fuck party. It's not that. It's just there's a lot of tits are out, but if you started ear-ping there, I'm like, you're getting kicked out. Me when drunk, I love you. I want you to be 100% honest with me, but I also want to cuddle. Cuddle me. But Yulind doesn't play pool. Are you feeling Miss Lind? I'm good. I'm a little bit hungover, but I'm great. Damn it, I should have been on Sojover. Happy not your birthday, Yulind. I didn't even play VR chat last night, Lamau. Gana hug. Oh, that's early. Hi, media. Hi, techno. What's early? It would be, I guess it'd be very early, like AM hours for you, but it's when a lot of the Americans are starting to get partied out on Saturday night. Dude, this finger. I keep like pointing my finger and it's not going straight. It's like doing a weird claw shape. And I'm like, stop it. Hello. I think we did ankle lifts. I don't think we finished ankle lifts. I forgot the times changed. I thought you started 1 hour earlier. Zuvi was saying the same thing. I'm pretty sure, well, I'm not pretty sure, but Zuvi said our daylight savings is like a week from now. So our times are going to be shifted for like a week, media. And then we will have our daylight savings. Hi, Devilgated. Basically a nudist party. Everyone's naked there. Some erections, but no one's banging. I wouldn't call it a nudist party. It's more like just a bunch of drunks, and half of them like being clothes off when naked, and the other half like, I would say don't. Hi, Purse. 1 week of only 5-hour difference. Woo. It's gonna shift on November 2nd. November? I always thought it was like October. Oh, okay. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, I feel like if you called it a nudist party, that'd be like, that's not what we're about. People just get naked here, but we're not about that. Oh yeah, I forgot I have fucking huge tits in this model. Look at the size of these things. Oh my god. Fucking like, Jesus. It'll be nice when I switch to Miltina. That'll probably be one of the first models I remake is the bunny suit. So I can have a flat bunny suit. Devigated devil, that's fair. There have been multiple instances where I've been surrounded by tits and dicks as a singular chow. You are confusing me so much with the nakedness, but then I don't do VR chat. Nakedness is just like, I don't know, a lot of people just like it. I certainly do. But I don't really go to anything that's like, the point of this is being naked or ERP. It's like, you know, on Saturday I go to a game night, right? We play games and drink. And then just, a lot of the times it ends with people being naked. I'm usually one of the people that's naked. Yeah, that's just a VR chat party, especially with the age verification. That is, I wouldn't call it just a VR chat party, but that is a certain, like, group's VR chat parties. There's, I'm very hesitant to say that's just a VR chat thing, Octal, because, like, well, the majority of VR chat is, I don't want to say minors, but people that are very young getting, like, stuff like the Quest. And so, when a significant portion of the VR chat player base is, like, teenagers, and then you're like, yeah, that's just a VR chat party to get naked. It's like, hold on. 1 + 1 = hold the fuck up. Like, it's like, no. That's just certain groups. That's just the age-verified groups. Love natural nudity. It feels natural. We aren't born wearing pants. I've been in an ERP room, which I didn't know prior to trying to say hey to a friend. Lesson learned, and I checks groups now. We're at lunges. Oh my god, it's already 9:14. I'm going so slow. Ugh. I did make a new friend yesterday. And I had to do, anytime I make a new friend at this, I have to do the real shitty thing of like not telling them what I do. We add each other because I don't want to be like in a party of like 30 people and be like, by the way, just so you know, I stream. I fucking hate that. And so we add each other, and then like this morning I was like on Discord, hey, didn't mention this last night, but if you see me live at this time, I'm live on Twitch. Just so you know. And I'm always afraid that comes off as like, I don't know, I'm trying to content farm you, but like, I gotta warn them. Happened to me too. I don't know that I've ever showed up to an ERP group. No, I did. I joined on somebody once. They were at the fucking orgy. And I was like, oh man, I'd stay. But like, I'm on with a purpose and I have to go join this thing now. But y'all have fun. Yuli made a friend. So you know they made the mad Yuli. This person was very nice. They were very concerned about me being drunk. And so, like, as I'm getting progressively more and more drunk, they're, like, kind of, I don't want to say clinging to me, but looking out for me and being like, you should get water, you should, you know, slow down. And I was like, okay. They were nice and looking out for me. I think I fell 3 times. 2 of those was into the beanbag. 2 of those was like, oh no, and then just directly on the beanbag, so like literally nothing happened. One of them was definitely like onto the treadmill, and I caught myself and kind of just crumpled, but it was definitely like, at one point I'm laying face down on the treadmill with my arms like this, just like, oh, well that didn't hurt at all, so I hope it doesn't hurt tomorrow. One time I joined an instance while a group orgy was happening and everyone shouted, Techno, no! It was a very funny experience. That's fucking funny. We did our lunges. We are at our hamstrings. Oh. Oh. Did it hurt when you woke up? Nothing hurt when I woke up, so I don't think it was that bad of a fall. But it definitely was like, people were worried when they saw me fall like that. Or techno, that's good. Okay. Toe touches, and then splits, and then cami stretch. I don't know what toe touch actually looks like in an avatar that uses a heel blend shape. Hi, Fishy. Uber dance. Fishy, I drank last night. Hi, Smug. Smug, now that I'm seeing your name, I feel like I said something I shouldn't have in your chat. And I definitely didn't unmute you to say it. But I definitely remember, like, I went to get a drink. I went to get, like, my 4th bottle. I had your stream up. And I started typing, and I went back into VR, and I never unmuted the tab. But I'm seeing your name now, and I'm just like, hi, oh, right. Hi, Divvy. I'm pretty sure I was 3 bottles in, getting my 4th. Came back, and like before putting my headset on, saw something. I was like, hi, Smug, you're so fucking hot. And then put my headset back on. Pat, yo, love, blep, space fish, Divvy, Smug, I pour you, Divvy, friend. My goodness, thanks staring at you, Divvy. I had 4 bottles of the apple ale, and did not black out, but definitely was fucking slosh. It was a very nice and homosexual compliment. Love you, Smug. Splits. We're at splits. Almost as homosexual as my sneezes. Oh, my foot's just going into the railing. I feel like I am not doing good splits at all today. Oh, I feel like I have not gone down low at all. But this hurts, so I'm stopping here. Okay. I miss Subcom. I don't even know what Subcom is. You're also not face first in the floor. We'll call it a draw. I met Divi during the Subcom Hapu Neko days. LL. How is Nighthold on Remix? I'll tell you what. I like it a lot, Divi, because you are not constantly dying and resetting your buffs. And so me, as the rogue main on Lemix that puts Tricks of the Trade on a tank, I don't have to keep fucking reapplying it. I just put Tricks of the Trade on them at the beginning, and it stays through the whole thing. So in that regard, I'm like, this is so much better than Emerald Nightmare. Because in Emerald Nightmare, you kill yourself twice, because that's a faster respawn than walking back. And so I have to, like, remember to reset it. Is there as much waiting? Let's see. In Emerald Nightmare, you have to wait around for Scenario slot, and you really have to wait around for Xavius. In Nighthold, there's a decent amount of waiting for Elizond, and the fight itself takes a fuck ton of time. You also wait for Gul'dan. Everything else is really fucking fast. Everything else in Nighthold is like boss kill, boss kill, boss kill. Like it's Nighthold's pretty good. It's also just prettier than Emerald Nightmare. Dang, I still have some alcohol left from Friday. And I was trying to see if there's anything going on Saturday. But I just got too tired and fell asleep. It's something that, like, so I didn't tell you. I thought about telling you, Spacefish. I lived, bitch. I thought about telling you. I thought about telling Foss. It was somebody whose birthday who I think the instances were gonna fill up, and it was I don't know how well you two knew them, and so it was like I didn't want to be inviting a lot of my extras. Granted, as lovely as I think you are, it was not my birthday party, and I didn't want to be inviting people to this person's ICC. Yeah, it wasn't a I'm drinking just because. It was I'm drinking for this person's birthday. I don't want to come and bring my friends. Now we would have let Fishy in. I think Foss and Fishy would have been welcome, especially like at the earlier part of the night when it was, we hadn't filled the lobby, but I didn't want it to get to the point where, like, here's what I didn't want, Ants. I didn't want Blackout to fill up, and then Beef show up and be like, I'm fucking tired of people filling up the instance in our group. I didn't want a repeat of that. I love Beef, but he crashes out really hard when the instance fills up, so. Welcome to the realm of the living. Oh, I see. When I woke up, there's 28 people in the basement. My only friend there was Kyra. Really? Oh, wow. Hi, Harley. I'll step on Beef. Hapu Zoomies. Yeah, it was a good sleep. Welcome to the realm of the living. I see. Yulind Orbiters. Hope you got some quality sleep. I had a lot of fun last night. And I didn't fucking break anything, so yippee. I'm sure some people were orange, but 28, one friend green is crazy. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah. No, I remember. So wait, did you head out and then come back? Because I thought you went to bed super early that night. Because I remember you came by and you said, goodbye, friends. And I was like facing the wall. Hi, Shion. And I was like, bye, Ants. I'm muted. Bye, Ants. I'm still muted. Bye, Ants. I'm still fucking muted. Unmute. Bye, Ants. I remember struggling with my mute button. Last night was really fun. I had so much fun last night. Yulind, hi, Yulind, Shion, hug. Then I went to bed at like 3:30 and then woke up at 8 for power hour. Okay. It was like 4 when I went to bed. And then I set my alarm for 7 so that I could get on and plug all my trackers in. I'm trying to get more of a, like, if I stay up late on Saturday, I don't want to go to bed at 2 and be like, I have to charge my stuff before I go to bed. I'm trying to just, like, I stay up late as fuck on Saturday and then just wake up early and charge them for 2 hours before stream. Which I think one of them unplugged, but yeah, one of my trackers only has 85 power, which is oopsie, but that should be fine for stream. Yes, Nixor. I did splits. What are we at? We're at Cami stretch. We're at 25 minutes. Oh god, I'm going slow. Love you, buddy. Boy. Oh, so loud. I'll admit, Comey, I always turn down your volume because your soundboard's just kind of loud. Come on, Pinky. I love you, Nix. Oh, hi, Namasu. Hi, Wrath. Nix hug, stay Wrath. Good night, Cutelin. Can you boop the egg person? I can, but they're moving away from it. They gotta come back. Pat, pat, pat. Boop. Pat, pat. Okay, I'll go work later. You've got the big day today, right? You've got the 3 games? Or has that already happened? Either way, I hope you have a lot of fun, Nix. Hi, Yuli. Hi, Icy. Can you cover them in milk and throw them at the wall? No! There'll be a whole Humpty Dumpty situation, and I can't have that. The one thing. Cammy stretch. You egg. I did 8 hours of straight games yesterday. Egg Poilin loves boops and head pats. I told Touch I would do that to him. Yeah, but Touch just sounds like he's trying to make that happen. Touch just sounds like, I'm going to antagonize people until they get to this point. And then you're like, mid-throwing them, and he's like, yes, yes, I wanted this. This is exactly what I wanted to happen. Three, 2, 1, 0. He's just a plushie built for abuse. Him and Red. Red also looks like he's just trying to get thrown at a wall and push buttons to make it happen. And when he switches to his fucking Among Us avatar, it's like, he needs a punching bag sound effect. He'd be fucking great if you could just like, and just, it triggers the sound. We are at squats. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy, squats. The only stretch that takes longer than planks. Squats can go really fast. Like, there's times where it's like I knock it out in 2 minutes. I'm like, how the fuck? Okay, they will spam me with DMs if I don't back. Okay, thank you for hanging out and stopping by. And good morning. And I had a lot of fun last night, Ants. What have I done? I think I've done 2. Take care, good luck walking. I'm going to need luck today. I'm really hoping I don't have like a 9-mile day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 down. You know, the skybox in this world is pretty. I don't really have a way to show you guys like the best part of the skybox, right? But like, you've got this whole like Milky Way, just like galaxy part up there that's so fucking pretty. And like this is fine. You've got the floating building over there. You've got a bunch of stars and sparkles, but that right there, that's so pretty. You don't want a 9-mile day? I can help. No, hang on. Ow, 3000. Tilt is doing... No. Thank you, Ants. I really appreciate it. So pretty, so's the world. No, Masu, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with this world, because it's a pretty popular world. It came out... When did it come out? I want to say 2020. Wait, what? It was published in 23? I thought this map was way older than that. Love you and love you too, Lance. When it came, just God. Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yes. Well, we're not going longer than 5 miles. That's probably going to be more fucking difficult than 9. I love you. Oh my god. All right. That is 11 incline. Who did you get? Cherry Crush, Darjeeling, Umusan. I remember that one. Siri Wolf, I'm familiar with that one. Joe, Forgotten Vale, Techno Licky, Gaudius. That one's new. Sonks, I know them. Violet. Okay. Goddamn rip there, hungover Lamount. Yes, he's horizontal. Burnt marshmallow. Let's get back to squats. I think we've got 5 done. Oh god. Oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My leg's already hurt thinking about it. Wall sits win. We're never doing wall sits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. At least I got people I recognize this time. You did hit some. I think it was 4. Siri, Joe, Sonks, and Violet. Those are the like regulars I recognize. Gaudius and Umu-san. I'm like, I recognize those. Those are newish names. But yeah. Burpees? No, Leon, I have my routine. It's staying as that. Where's the other Leon? I don't know where they are. I've talked to them. I know they're okay. I think they're taking a little break from the computer, I guess. I don't know. Dodged another one. Easy game. Hi, Joe. Hi, Moikin Prince. Thank you, Icy Fire. That is the full 12. Fuck. Thanks for the gift sub. Dodge this divvy. I used to do that all the time. I used to I would see gift subs go out. And I'd be like, fucking missed me. And like half the time that gets you one. And then somebody called me out for it. And I was like, oh, I guess it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? I do miss saying hi to him, and I love his matching avatars to the environment. Well, message him. Go message him on Discord. It's Leon ZZZ. We have 3 more. But I also want to sub. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm lurking. Hi everyone, I hope you all are well. Hi Leon. It's a master plan for the incline. I had someone ironically do that on stream. Hi noob, Comey. Spoiler, he's banned. I don't think it's ban worthy unless it's unless they're shitty with it, right? If somebody gives out 10 subs and then someone else just goes oh, too stupid to hit me though. If it's you're getting insulting with it, it's you gotta know he's banned for other reasons, but yeah, it's definitely, and I don't mean to call Divvy out with this. I know Divvy's a goofball and only means well. But it can come off as a little opportunistic, oh, they're giving out gift subs, let me see if I can get one too. If somebody does it routinely, I'm crying I will never play WoW with you again. Yeah, you will. If somebody does it every time, right? If you see, so if it was Ants gave a gift sub, and then it was missed me, and then Icy Fire did a gift sub thing, missed me, And then we had that last one go out. Miss me. Then it'd be like, okay, I gotta register that. Then it would be like, all right, you are clearly just begging for it. Saying like, miss me with the gift subs, easy gain once, that's fine. It's when it becomes like a, you say it every time. It's like, come on, man, come on. Shitter once, shitter for life. I don't think it's shitter once, shitter for life. I think there's a bit of like teaching, right? There's a few people that they do stuff on stream that's like, hey, we gotta have a talk about etiquette, about, you know, what's okay and what isn't, because clearly you're doing something that you think is okay, and it's like, come on, man. I think a lot of the times it's teaching opportunities. If somebody's just like shitty once, I kind of just evaluate it then. I kind of look at it like, hey, worth keeping them around? Is it not? I'll tell you right now, I'm way too lenient and forgiving of people. There's been a few people that they're just lame. They're just not good people that I kept around too long before I eventually was like, you gotta go. There's been a few of those. Okay, hang on. You guys are fucking bombarding me. Icy, Yulind gets jiggy with it. Icy gave a sub to Divi. That put us to 12. Fuck, dodge this. Where was I? Hugs Leon. I miss seeing you, buddy. Hug, I'm crying I'll never play WoW. Well, since you are already at 12, 2,000 bits. Thank you, Nomasu. That means a lot. Icy gifted another sub. The XDSX Bullets. I don't know that I've ever seen that person before. Another gift sub. Got one to Comey. Thanks, Icy. I miss you too. Hopefully I'll find time to show up soon. Leon, if you don't mind us asking, because everybody is kind of curious, what has you away from the stream? Did like your schedule change and it's just like, oh no, we're back in school, or new job, or just, you know, commitments have changed? Or just, you know, if it's something that's just like, you know, I'm just, you know, a new game is out and I'd rather be doing that, totally fine. I just think I'm definitely curious. And if you want to share, I'm like, I does want to know. Hi, Hobbit. At least Halloween or somewhere near there. Out of sync, blinking derp. God, Kyra's derp is so good. Successfully distracted streamer. I'm officially longer than the plank again. It's officially longer than the plank. Okay. Fuck you. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was watching Soul Eater yesterday for nostalgia because why not? Halloween is near. Let's do our plank. Let's get our plank done, and then we can start walking. It's a good anime. I've seen like 1 episode of Soul Eater. I have some friends that are really, really into it. But I myself, like, never got into it. 39 start, 42 end. You got this. Soul Eater comes off as like, hi, Huntera. One of those like perfect teenage years animes. Where like it's really good when you're like 16. And like once you're older, it's probably a bit campy. It doesn't ever get to a point of like being too deep. This is totally just my impression of it. I don't actually know if it's like this, but. Hi, Honeyboo. Plap, good morning, Plap. Death the Kid, I think, is one of the more popular characters in them. And he only loves symmetrical things, haha. Yeah, I actually knew that about him. Wait a minute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1 minute down. 2 more minutes to go. How's your routine? We're at planking. We're almost done stretching, and then we're going to walk with maximum incline thanks to this fucking thing in front of me. Not the egg poiglin, the chow behind the egg. Anything he sees is not special, he would complain nonstop. It's so funny. That doesn't sound funny, that sounds annoying. I'd hate to have a friend like that. You're welcome. I love you. I don't want to put it on blast here. I've got silly emotions, but I've also been trying to actually work more. And I've reconnected with an old girlfriend. Oh, shit! Okay. Oh, wow. I was about to say, what did this adorable egg did? Well, you know my stance on stream, Leon. And I'm kind of just, like, talking to the choir here, because you haven't, like, complained or, like, said sorry at all. You ever want to be here? You're welcome here. I might join you if that's okay. But I won't do any incline? Of course, of course. 45 more seconds. Oh god. Oh god. 30 more seconds. Attendance is optional, even by Yulind. My attendance is not optional. I was planning to join in 20-ish too. Hell yeah. 20 seconds. I'm crouching and jumping with you in spirit, Komi. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah. Oh, I'm tired. Can you guys hear much of the music? I think it's loud enough. I'm crouching and jumping with you in spirit. Choo choo. Also, you're that friend for certain things, Yuli. You admit you're a perfectionist about things. I'm a perfectionist, but with stupid things that only I care about. And then I'm very fucking lax and casual with a lot of other things. Sit down here with adorable poiglin eyes. Totally optional, you were allowed breaks, Dedge. How much for the egg, cutie? They're not for sale. You did it. It's very quiet. Can I turn it up here? I can. I forgot to, like, balance it out earlier, so it's just been 43 minutes of quiet music. I sort of... Egg, poiglin, Monster Hunters have blasted you? Satisfactory? Why are you building like that? Better. I actually played like 2 hours of Monster Hunter with Matthews yesterday. We were grinding some new Udra. I need at most 4 more new Udra kills. And then I have all of the things you can make with new Udra parts. I have the Type 2 body set, body armor. I have all 3 Calico pieces. And I have built the helmet for Type 1. I need 4 more Type 1 body parts, and that's just aesthetics. That's just cosmetics. And then I need to go back to some of the stuff I didn't get. I never finished grinding Zoshia. I also didn't finish Seregios. I also didn't finish, oh, who was it? Uthduna. Better Mage Wave, heyo. That's the Oil Octo, right? Yes. New Udra is the Oil Octo. He recently got an Arch-Tempered. Hi, Zvi! Waiting 15 minutes to our stream to start. I can tell you're in the part of the world that just had a daylight savings time. 2 Germans have come in today and been like, oh, you're early. You're an hour early. Ugh. Okay. Ugh. 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 12,000 to taxes. What is taxes at? I feel like the last 2 times it's gone slower than usual. Winter time. I mean, how so much fun flying to every inn for candy buckets and WoW. I don't do that anymore. Where did... Oh, here it is. I don't remember the last time I actually ran around collecting candy buckets. I have been doing my Headless Horseman daily. I've been doing the boss kill every day. But, and I've gotten one of the mounts. I've gotten the Ghoulish mount. I've not gotten the original, though. You guys wait here. I'm actually remembering to change my trackers today. I think I'd forgotten the last 3 days. There's a lot of X-Mogs I want. Do you get them for candy buckets? I thought it was just the Headless Horseman pumpkin. That's straight. That's straight. Tricky Treats can trade for them? Is there stuff that you can get by doing that that you can't get from Headless Horseman? Like, is there some cosmetics that's like, you're not going to get these unless you run around collecting candy buckets? Okay. We are here. This is here. My heels are above ground. Get walking. Okay. I know what comes from the Headless Horseman box. There's like a few swords and hood and stuff. There is the Headless Horseman's armor. There's also all 3 mounts. Open this. We go to this one. I'm sure the treats give way more than that. Okay, shit. I need to look at the list then. I hit start on my treadmill. Yes. I don't have Wi-Fi. Start manual workout. Turn that off. You didn't save your manual workout. Oh my god. I love this treadmill, but it's like software seems kind of stupid sometimes. And we're walking. We're walking through burning steps. This is a newer-ish video. But we have fucking max incline. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh boy. 2.5 miles per hour. Worth, they say. Oh, no, wrong thing. Wrong thing. I want this one. Okay. The enshittification of software has even afflicted our ability to walk in place. It's... The software for this thing does 2 things. So I've got the digital console in front of me that, like, you know, gives me a bunch of information. Along the top of the screen, and I don't know, like, what shows the differences of this, but along the top of the screen, it should show, you know, the distance I've gone, the time I've been walking, the calories I've burned, and stuff like that. And sometimes it just doesn't do that. Sometimes I can't see my distance. Now, there's a widgets button on the bottom that I can turn on to show, like, a distance widget. But it kind of overlaps some other stuff, and it's really weird. The other thing it does is sometimes the incline bugs out. So at the bottom left, I can see my incline. And right now it says 12, which is max. There have been times where, like, I set it to 1, and it's like, okay, you're at 12 incline. And it's very much like, I'm at 1 incline. I can feel that I'm at 1 incline. But for whatever reason, the treadmill is displaying 12. And it's like, dude, what? Why? But it's fine. Hi, Chewy. Chewy, I really wanted to play RV there yet. I saw this game and I was like, oh fuck, that looks so fucking fun with the Wednesday group. And then I watched my friend play it. Oh god. I might have talked to you about this already. That game looks so fucking fun. Yeah, I sent it to Aiko as soon as it launched. Have you seen people play it at all? It's... it's trash. It's such a good concept, but it's such a buggy mess right now that it's like surprising it launched. That is like how Destiny 2, it looks fun, but also just had the most horrible update since Edge of Fate. Iron? It looks fun, but also rage-inducing. I'm surprised it has the Steam front page advertisement and it's so broken. I thought it looked awesome. The concept of it is really good. The idea of it is so, so good. The problem is that it's just buggy. I was watching my friend Wolf play it, and like, he couldn't drive. His friends could drive. But if Wandering Wolf sat down at the, like, RV seat to touch the wheel, it would rip all of the plating off of the RV and, like, suck it in like a black hole to one of the tires. You would literally see the fucking skeleton of the RV and, like, 20 plates just fucking vibrating at a wheel. And it was undrivable. And it was just like, okay, if Wolf touches the wheel, we die, we fail. So Wolf, you don't get to drive. I've only seen Strippin, I think, play it for like 15 minutes and that's it. I watched my friend play it for like 2 or 3 hours. It was manageable. Their friends were having fun. You could kind of tell that my friend was very... I don't want to say pouty. But, like, the things that he was looking forward to the game were just, like, taken from him. I've been watching streams. I feel like Lethal Company was also insanely buggy at first. Even still super buggy, honestly. When we play Lethal Company on Wednesdays, we don't run into too many bugs. Unity engine games. We have a bit of troubleshooting at the start. Things that affect, like, performance and frames. Once we get it going, I wouldn't say there's too many bugs for us. Hi, Ronmu. Oh my god, I'm going to struggle today. Oh my god. Icy Fire, fuck you. Icy Fire, I love you. I need a drink. Love you too. Also, sorry to say hi, I will not be joining Peak Nights anymore. What? No. Chewy, that's... You have to send in, like, a notification of release for that. And I can guarantee you Aiko is not signing that. That's not fucking flying. Sorry to say I will not be joining. Aiko understands. Well, I'm sorry to say I'm vetoing this motion. I get it. You probably had something change. Fuck! What if we changed the day? What if we changed what day we did peak? LOL. Well, it's not flying, it's climbing. Probably the frames, honestly. The day is fine, but the game isn't? Oh, is it just... Okay. I thought it was like, you can't do Wednesdays anymore. It's just peak for you specifically. You'll still be there for Lethal Company and Repo. Just not peak. Yeah? Is it, peak doesn't run on your machine? Or is it you don't have fun with peak? I'm gonna be honest. I kind of got really close to doing that myself. Where I was like... I like Lethal and Repo so much more than peak. Maybe I just skip peak days. And then, I'll tell you my logic with this. And I want you to know I'm not applying this to you at all. This isn't a high and mighty thing. After the first round, the FPS just drops dramatically. Okay. I was thinking about skipping peak. And then I kind of had the thought of... In VR chat, when we do games night, there's games that I really like and there's games that I don't like. I really like Victory of Round, Probability Labs, Trash Compactor, Gigas. I don't really care for Blackout, but it feels shitty for me, and I've seen people do this, where, they show up for Victory of Round. Hi, Stalking. That's how the walk is going. Icy Fire has bullied me. It feels really shitty when, like, they show up for Victory of Round, they want to play, and then, like, the next game starts, and they're like, okay, I'm done with you guys for the night. You are just a Victory of Round lobby for me. I don't actually want to play with you guys. It's just that I need a group to play Victory of Round, right? And so, I kind of have the mindset of... I will do the things I don't want to do. Because then I would hope that, you know, people do the things they don't want to do that I do want to do. It's kind of like a... I don't want to just participate when it's my turn. I will be there for everybody. For you, it sounds like a specs thing. And, like, if you've just got bad FPS, yeah, fuck that. The day's fine. The game isn't. Oh boy, walking time. It's honestly hard to watch. Even from Aiko's perspective. I don't really understand how I got 7k step points on the stream, but I guess I will just use it. Poi poi, that is all. Hello. Well, how's the walk going? You get set points just by being here, Shuko. Shuko? Komi. Like, you just get points for watching the stream. It's much worse on my Endeavon. Though technically my specs are higher than his. Stalking pack. Hat. Brutal. Sniff, sniff. I see. Nice. Don't sniff, sniff. Hi, Sammy. Pat. Yulind. What are your thoughts on Franklin the Turtle? I don't know. I don't remember Franklin the Turtle. It's one of those things I'd have to, like, see it again. Like, I know it's a thing. It's just, like, I'd have to look at it. What a weird question, Techno. Unity engine is just bad? Yeah. Beep boop, chat, this guy stinks. I haven't even been walking that long. You can't say I stink this soon. Sad news. My 2 terabyte external isn't working anymore. Hi. I'm gonna struggle today. All my Steam games that aren't won on Wilds. In VR chat? No! Franklin is my boy. How is that weird? The book series? It was off topic, Techno. I've never mentioned Franklin the Turtle. It's a very, you know, not relevant series. Because there's a lot of other series that would be more relevant, right? You know, if we talk about Warframe, somebody could bring up Destiny. Those are adjacent to each other. Franklin the Turtle isn't adjacent to anything we've discussed. Your face is off topic? My face is the topic. That's all you need? I need a drink. I need a drink. No, that stinks, Chewy. I do think that's a fair reason. I do think that's a, like, yeah. I'm sure Aiko feels exactly the same as I do, is that, like, I would not want you to force yourself to have this shitty situation just for others. That stinks. I'm sorry to hear that. Drink me? Okay, buddy. Alright. But we can only see your butt. So your butt is the topic. My butt is the main topic. But you see my face a lot. I'm still recovering, so I'll be lurking. Stay cozy. I am also somewhat recovering, Stalking. I have a mild hangover. It's not that bad. I haven't touched wilds in 5 ever. Probably lucky if I can do a pre-cooked chicken or an angry toad. What was the last thing you did in Wilds Icy Fire? Main dish you meant. Okay. Okay. Your face a topic? It is not on stream most of the time. It is the main topic. It's not like the biggest topic. It's not like the... Oh, I guess it's not the main topic, I should say. But it's the side topic. Because you're stubborn ass wouldn't drink water? I did drink water! I started drinking after I had all my bottles. Recovering. I've not played Mon Hunt since it came out, if I recall. Did I do a pre-cooked chicken? See, I don't know what die to a pre-cooked chicken means. Is that Ray Dow? Is that Quamatrus at Hunter rank 2? Is that a high rank Quamatrus? The main topic is the smell, side topic is the ass. No! I haven't touched anything but wilds in months. Well, except for worms across worlds. I didn't touch wilds for like 2 months. I played it like 2 hours, maybe not even that, maybe like 1 hour. A month ago when Talismans came out. I've probably put like 10 hours in the last week. It definitely feels like a return for me. Yeah, after arguing with you about it? What the heck? Yeah, something bad happened, so I'm recovering. Sniffa. Hunter Ring 2. I found out it was because I tried to fight a high rank version with low rank gear, but I was still too embarrassed. Oh, I see, I see. Wait, hold on, wait. Hunter Rank 2. You shouldn't be able to fight a high rank version at Hunter Rank 2. The way it goes, Icy Fire. And I'm not saying you're lying. I'm saying, like, you probably haven't played in a few months and memories are jumbled. When you're Hunter Rank 1, you fight, like, the Tier 1 monsters. Quamatrus is, like, the second one you fight. You're at Hunter Rank, and high rank get easily mixed. When you get to Hunter Rank 2, that's when you start fighting the Tier 2 monsters, I think. So, like, a Jarkon. I think Hunter Rank 3 is the... No, this doesn't sound right either. I don't know. I think it's Hunter Rank 5 that you get to high rank. And the first thing they give you is a Chotacabra. Yulind's is a Hunter Rank of 69. Not quite. I'm like 270. You have to be minimum 100 for a lot of the, like, super hard quests. So, like, Omega, anything that's, like, a 9-star hunt. Yulind's Hunter rank is number Yulind. I'm, like, 270. Cairo is fucking 400. Recover soon, Stalking. Foss is like 190. I think Foss is really close to 200. Ronmu is the fucking freak here. I don't know if they're still here. But Ronmu is Hunter rank 999. Think you will try. Ronmu is the one that like Cairo streams Monster Hunter, and Ronmu shows up every time. Like, yo, I'm ready to hunt. That boy hunts monsters. Oh god, the sky is so fucking orange here. Oh my goodness, we're getting the gamers joining. Steak just joined. Media just joined. Tyra only 20 away from 420. He's close, he's close. Misclicked, all good. Yo. Ignore the hunter thing. And just know I died to an early hiring monster because of lowering gear. I gave up on myself after. I see. I see. I mean, I think that's the intended experience. Maybe not the intended experience. You might not even have had up to snuff low rank gear. Because the way the gear works when questing is... your gear is, like... really on a massive gradient from bad to good. The Chotacabra pieces are all, like, 10 defense. And then a Jarkon pieces are, like, 25 defense. So if you were in, like, Lalabarina gear... you, like, just might as well not have defense. The game is intended for you to do one of two things when going through it. Either you kill a monster, you make one piece of gear, right? You kill Lalabarina, you make its chest. You kill Congalala, you make its waist. You kill, Gypsaros, you make its boots. And you just progressively keep your defense going up like that. Alternatively, you find a piece you want. Let's say you play Hunting Horn, and you find a piece of gear that has Horn Maestro. You grab that, and you upgrade the shit out of it. As you kill stuff and get armor spheres, you just keep upgrading it. So, like, let's say your Hornmeister piece has 15 defense. You upgrade it to 18, then 21, then 24. It levels with you. By the time you get to... not master rank. By the time you get to, high rank, it should be, like... 150 defense? 200? Hi, media. You should not be like, hi, Siri. It should very much like, you're not in starting armor. You've been like, you've got either late pieces of low rank or upgraded pieces of low rank. What I did was really stupid. I basically wasn't getting pieces of armor until I killed a Jarkon. A Jarkon had Part Breaker and something else. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the full set. So I think I got 3 pieces of a Jarkon. I got 3 pieces, I was like, wow, I don't like fighting this guy. And then I got to Zhu Wu, and I got the full set of that. I got all 5 pieces of his. That's me.
Is it only me, or my avatar is flickering? The shadows are flickering.
What?
The shadows, do they flicker, or is the avatar normal?
I don't see shadows flickering.
Good.
Is it player shadows or like building shadows?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I don't see...
It's character.
I don't see anybody having shadows. I see shadows on you, but they seem fine. Okay. I grinded out the low rank Zulu armor, and that was a complete waste of time. That was... I should not have done that. But I had fun doing it. I think I was playing a lot with Gammy. And so... After that, I got to high rank, and it does the same thing that every Monster Hunter game does. You get to high rank, you immediately place your low rank gear. So Icy Fire, if you just like, if you'd had a cheap, easy set from the beginning of low rank, yeah, Quimitrus would have like two-shot you. Hi, Cairo.
Hello.
We missed you last night. I mean, we got you at the end, but...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the stinky doo-doo
Yeah.
situation later.
How is she feeling?
She's asleep right now.
Okay.
But, Ants had a good idea.
Yeah.
So, I have 2 old phones that are carrier locked.
Mm-hmm.
But what we could do is, download Google Maps on them and, like, pre-download the route.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could go to Walmart to get them, like, a prepaid flip phone, just so they can get home. Because the problem is, their carrier is Xfinity Comcast.
Uh-huh.
The closest one to me, is over an hour away in Indiana.
Oh, God.
Like, their closest
There you
physical
go.
store.
Oh, God, that sucks. You're so tall. I switched from Comcast to Go Fire. Berries are supposed to be smaller than... No, you can be whatever size you want.
We'll make it work. It's just
Yeah.
a stinky situation.
It is, it is. Hi,
And they're
Furisu.
asleep right now,
Good.
so I can say this comfortably.
Uh-huh.
That,
Normal height.
I am, considering, like, doing some kind of, like, fundraiser thing for them.
Mm-hmm.
Potentially, if they can't, like, get a new one easily.
Right.
Like, if it's not under, like, any kind of protection plan, because that's just shit. You lose your phone for your birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Wordy. Reminds me of Planet Inferion via the Discverse. Icy, hi, Syria. Hi, Siri. Siri, honey, Huntera. I hear media. Kaiwo, hello, Kaiwo. Thinky doo-doo situation.
Yeah, Sammy. Yeah, we did, except for that part, Sammy. I don't know if you just heard me.
Why is your profile on Discord so bright, you? What do you mean? That's just one of my
shame,
art pictures.
because basically they think it fell out of a bag in the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
and we came back 5 minutes later, and it was like gone.
Yeah.
And when I call it, it rings, so it's not turned off.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I don't think someone stole it. I'm wondering if it's just lost in like in a bin somewhere, because you would think that if someone stole it, they would immediately turn it off, so like you can't like track it, right?
Yeah.
But it still rings when you call it. So I'm hoping it's lost, and we like filled out a whole big ass form at Wilson Park.
What's that grinding sound? I don't hear a grinding sound. Damn, I'm late.
Yeah, their phone is only 3 months old.
Oh, God. That sucks. If it was like
Brand new
2
phone,
years
3 months
old, it'd be like, okay, I guess this is a reason to upgrade, but 3 months old fucking blows.
Yeah, so I'm thinking of doing a fundraiser thing for them, maybe.
He did.
If we can't figure it out.
He did, don't get me wrong. I know what happened after I checked my gear. But I also have other games to play. Now I have to face my fears or download 2 games for 22 hours. I'm rambling, ignore that. How coffee walk. Hang on, Icy Fire.
What's that grinding sound?
What?
In Skyrim?
No.
Grinding sound.
Don't worry about it. It takes you 22 hours to download games. What's your download speed, Icy Fire? What the heck? Yeah, that's sad. Yulind, I'm giving up on Lemix. I've been denied to every plus 40 dungeon because I'm no 300 verse. I've been getting into heroics. I hit like 660 and now it's like, you can go to all the heroics. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. 4 ladies and 2 goobers, hello. Where was it lost? The theme park. I'd call the park a squeaky wheel gets oil. Best Cairo. Make your own dungeon. Holy shit, this is a lot of cuties on my screen right now.
We checked back, so basically we left early, in a way. So, it's so stupid. Their lost and found is outside of the park.
What?
And past 6 p.m. for the Halloween experience, you can't come. Well, normally, like, you can get your, like, hand stamped and you can come back in.
Yeah.
But because of the Halloween event that they have, past, like, 6 p.m., if you leave, you can't come back in. So basically, we asked them at the front gate, and they're like, we'll let you go out one time to check lost and found.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, you're going to have to, like, you're not going to be able to come back in.
Right.
So we went out at 10, and we checked again, didn't have it. Hung out in my car for, well, I took a nap in my car for like an hour. You know, they were just hanging out. I gave them my phone so they could like scroll YouTube or whatever. Checked back again. So we sat in the parking lot for 2 hours, didn't get it, and then we came home.
That fucking blows. Make your own dungeon. Holy shit, there's a lot of cues on my screen right now. Or if you're doing one, let me know. No one wants to join my plus 30s. Love. What's the download speed?
Here,
Joking,
yeah,
it's
I'll
slow
DM
as
you,
hell.
Sammy.
May have been my world sounds. Yeah, all good here. I love my DK and CU and C modes. I heard from some people that Google Fiber can sometimes be really slow. Guardian plus blood. That does blow. Yeah, that sounds shitty though. Oh wait, never mind. I can't play on OCE ping Satch. You forgetting that? Yeah, you can, Freesu. You just don't want to. No, my cutie's so freaking cute. Hi, ball dear. Oh my god. We're at 1 mile. We're at 1 mile and I'm gonna fucking die today. Weak. Not allowed. Yeah, how do you think people live in OC feel when they can't get any matches? They have to play on NA. You know, I straight pulled Yulind DPS with that 150 MS. Like, holy, my damage is low. Ow, Farisu! Jesus! You don't have to call it Yulind DPS. What the fuck? I'm not saying you're wrong, but you're mean. Nice ass, by the way, Yulind. No, that doesn't cover it. I'm mad at you now. Hi, bunny boy. You got me hopping of joy with how good you looking in that outfit. I'm not taking back that meme. It was a good meme. It's not a good meme. It's just rude. It's just hurtful. Which of the four? Speaking of cuties, the mage of cuties. Why does my YouTube have a loading wheel? Minecraft. The bunny with the pink hair, but it's only pink. We are at 1.25. What do I have in my notes? There was, okay. We have kind of two things from Twitch and big streamers. I'm going to jump in a zombie survival so you all have a good one. Bye, Comey. Have fun. The first thing of my notes for Twitch is that, Dan Clancy had a big statement yesterday. He had a big thing on Twitter. It was basically like, alright, let's talk about TwitchCon. He talked about the meet and greets and how those are going to change next year. He talked about how security, how they're really going to take it seriously from now on. He talked about IRL streaming, because TwitchCon, I guess, has a problem where, like, there's a lot of IRL streaming there. There's a lot of streamers that go to TwitchCon, just streaming the whole thing with cameras, and, like, no matter where you go, you probably have, like, 7 cameras on you at TwitchCon. Which, in my mind, is like, well, yeah, no shit. Twitch is the streaming platform. Of course you're gonna have, like, a lot of people streaming there.
Good news!
Good news?
They found it. It's in the Lost and Found at the park. We
Oh,
just
fuck
gotta make an
yeah.
hour drive back down there.
That's a lot better than some of the alternatives, though. That's a happy road trip.
Yeah, that's absolutely a happy road trip. That's what their mom just said on the phone. Their mom called me.
Hell yeah.
We'll go to Jungle Gyms today, baby.
Hell yeah.
Have we told you about Jungle Gyms?
No.
Jungle Gyms is like an amusement grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Think of basically a grocery store you own that collected every form of paraphernalia related to like grocery brands that they can.
Mm-hmm.
So they have like knockoff cereal brand stuff and.
So like, you go there and they're like, "Yo, we got the Minecraft milk," and it's like milk that expired 2 years ago.
Like animatronics and junk, yeah.
Don't say yeah to that. Please don't say yeah to that.
This Yulind guy, can you believe him? Look at him, he's so pink.
Noodles, I'm so happy for you.
Here, talk to him. I'm trying to talk to you. I have my headphones on.
This Yulind guy, I can't believe it. He's so pink.
We can actually hear Noodles perfectly. I don't know if she can hear us.
Oh, I can hear you.
Perfect.
I'm gonna throttle you.
Really?
No, not in the fun way.
What? Why not?
Because I said so.
Noodles, I got drunk last night. I was really excited to see you.
You were really loud. I could hear you through Cairo's headset across the house.
Okay, Cairo, how fucking loud do you have your headset? Are you
That's
like
so Cap Junior? I can't even.
Are you blasting your ears out?
It doesn't matter if you're that. You're the only person I heard.
No. Okay, so you only can't hear me right now because Noodles is wearing the headset. But he was so cute last night. He's like, "I want Noodle. Where's Noodle? Oh, where is she?" And then I was like, "Oh, she's getting on." And he's like, "She's getting on? Oh my god, I'm so excited!" And then you just went to bed, and he's like, "What? She went to bed. This is glorp shit."
My leg hurts.
Yeah, those are my exact words. I definitely said it was glorp shit.
Yulind, I gave Cairo a new stim.
Which one?
Oh yeah, I have everything in my bag. I'm always prepared. And Noodle lost their
No. Oh no.
The rest of the night, I was just stimming. I've got everything in my pocket, even Murphy.
Oh
I've got
god.
everything in my pocket, even my foot.
That's fantastic.
We were trying to cope the best we could.
Yeah.
Cairo was wigging out way faster than I was.
Cairo is definitely the type that like.
Yeah.
Noodles, you might be like me.
I like get sympathetic.
If this had been me, I'd have been like, damn, that sucks, but, you know, that's some money. I have the money, I guess. This really stinks and it's a lot of effort, and, you know, how am I going to get home? I guess I'm going to print out MapQuest. But I'd be like, this stinks. We carry on. And I feel like Cairo does this a lot where I'm like, oh man, this stinks. And Kai's like, I'm Googling solutions, babe. I'm looking up how we fix this. And I'm like, I didn't even want you to.
Yulind, just for insider info, he's exactly like that.
I know he is. Speaking of cuties, it's Mage of Cuties. The bunny with the pink hair, that is only pink. Yeah, seeing Google Fiber is really slow. But only with some traffic. 2 downloads you are doing. At the same time, can get drastically different speeds. Did they pinky promise? This time for realsies, the security will be good. Trust me, bro. Woo, hell yeah, what did Cairo lose? Cairo didn't lose anything. Noodles had their phone fall out of their pocket or something at the theme park. And so
I hate women's pockets. I hate women's pockets.
This is why you go to the bathroom and you go, hey babe, hold my purse.
We had to piss at the same time. It was like a massive flood in and a massive flood out.
That's why you, oh, what's the word? You stagger it. One of you gets in the line, you set a 3-minute timer, the other one gets in line, and they're holding all the stuff. The first one gets there, comes out, takes all the stuff, and then the second one goes in.
You wanna know what's the worst part?
What?
That was the one time we didn't do that.
No, no.
And worst part, we were in line for this ride for an hour and a half.
Ugh.
It was really fun. That was one of my favorite ones, though.
Now a road trip with Cairo sounds fun. Would in them outfits. Okay. Yeah, I suggested it was iPhone to do the website, iCloud.com, find its location. Didn't get drunk on me, Satch.
Imagine having.
Bruh, how this femboy get taller? I tried. I didn't get taller. This is how cameras work. I did start fucking leaning. Look at this tracking. This is me standing perfectly straight. Let's fucking fix this shit. Alright. Holy!
I went to a haunted house, and I told Cairo, "Oh, I'm not gonna be scared of this." Me going through the haunted house, going, "Rah!" It's a scare actor.
That in the right spot? No, that looks like it's high.
But I did learn. I have a fear of heights.
You have a fear of heights?
Taking me on roller coasters.
Oh my goodness. God damn. Anyway. Was that inappropriate? That was totally inappropriate. Did that fix? Yeah, that fixed. Resume.
Oh,
What
the thing I
happens?
did forget to send you the other day.
Mm-hmm.
When I was driving down to visit Cairo, I'm like, crash. But you'll understand as soon as I say why.
Uh-huh.
It was a True Mood chocolate milk truck.
Oh my god.
I'm like, I'm gonna take this picture for Yulind while I'm driving with one hand.
Imagine drinking last night. Another day without the ghoulish charger, Yulind. I'm despairing that I won't get it. Glor. But can Cairo fix us? No. I've walked into the kitchen twice, looked in the fridge, and snacked twice without ever getting the chocolate milk I was going for. Cry poor nudes, yes. Didn't kiss the camera, SMH. I know how Denoodles feels. I have vertigo with heights. I live on the 5th floor. No.
That's the worst part. I didn't realize I had, like, a fear of heights or any of that. I've never been on those. And last thing, no wonder Cairo's so loud. He's got, like, super noise-canceling headphones.
Wait, hold on.
Make fun of you.
He has crazy noise-canceling headphones, but you can still hear people outside of his headphones?
Like, star real. Okay, Yuli, here's your Cairo. He's laying down on the beanbag. Bye.
Okay. Hi, Lolly. Oh my god, Yulind. Yeah, it is showing. It's not even showing that much.
Yeah. You have to catch up on chat because Noodles was talking too much. I get it.
No, I'm like all caught up on chat. It's super easy to catch up on chat when talking to Noodles. Not with you, though.
Wow.
Welcome back, Cairo.
Yeah, thanks, babe.
Uh-huh, anytime.
Girly Pop, do you want a shower and we can just go get your phone as soon as possible?
Tall-ass boy. I'm not even tall. Everyone around me is just short. Cairo's literally 2 feet tall. Oh my god, now I see your Gyat.
Alright.
Sounds like Cairo has Bose headphones that lets people cancel noise but also select when to hear people.
There you go. Is that better, huh?
I can barely hear you.
Barely hear me from all the way down there, huh? Short
Yeah,
clip, huh?
yeah. That just means you think Cairo is more distracting. Oh my god, whose legs are blocking the screen? That was Cairo's. Cairo is calf posting.
No one has like a thing for calves, right?
Absolutely. Dude,
That sounds weird.
there's a thing for collecting STDs. You don't think there's a thing for, like, calves? There's a thing for armpits. Of course there's a thing for calves.
I didn't need that forbidden knowledge about the STD thing, but you gave it to me anyway.
Dude, Pixel just had somebody like that at their school. I found that out
So
recently.
disgusting.
Because I thought this was like, these are so rare and so freakish, it's unrealistic to meet one. And Pixel's just like, yeah, we had a guy like that at school. We avoided him. What?
I feel like you always have like a super crazy kid.
Oh, for sure. But like the crazy kid at my school was like into military shit and was like autistic with memorizing tanks and planes and would also sharpen his Doritos to be sharp enough to cut paper. Like, that was the weird kid at my school.
We had a kid who busted in like a back stairwell at the school,
Mm-hmm.
and like the mark was still there on the wall. He
Oh,
just
God.
like left it all there, and so everyone make fun of him for it.
I mean, you want to, like, hit it and quit it. You want to, leave before anybody catches you. Could you imagine, like, you're cleaning the wall and somebody's like, what you clean up there? Oh, my fucking cum splatter.
No, because it was with somebody. Ooh, one second.
Oh. Maybe they mean you have a tall ass. I have a thing that's out there, too. I don't like how every time Yulind brings out a weird fetish and then compare it to armpits. It's not that weird, damn it. I think armpits is a very, very non-harmful thing. To yourself and to others. Armpits is totally fine. But it's crazy. It's out there. I'm like, what is the logic of armpits? How is that a thing? Is that, like, connected to sweat? Hi, sleepies. Is that, like, oh, armpits are, like, really sweaty before any other part of the body. So that's, like, a nice, lubricated, like, part that you can, stick it in. Or is it, like, the sweat itself is the idea? And, like, if you're looking to lick sweat, that's where you go first, because that's where you get it first. Or is it not a sweat thing at all? Stick it in. Well, I just wanted to pop in and give my googly moogly eyes on your Abby's gats. Time to play some League of Dweebs. Bye-bye. Bye, Lolly. Have fun with Lethal Company and League.
Yeah.
Hi, Pixel. We were just talking about you.
Hello. What the fuck? Why are you talking about me?
We were talking about how people have the weird fetish of collecting STDs, and you just knew somebody like that.
Oh yeah, I fucking knew that. That guy was he told everybody he was a fucking bug collector, and I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
I hate that so much.
Yeah, I know, right?
We had some dude in a wheelchair that was just jorking in the middle of class. The weird kid at my school brought a 7-inch knife in his boot. I was showing it to people because he thought it was cool. He ended up getting arrested and put in a reformatory high school alternative learning path. What the fuck? It's not a weird fetish, but it's out there. I can explain it later in DMs, Yulind. Oh, what the fuck? Stick it in. It's a fetish. It's not supposed to be logical, Nugget Boy. Dude, Hobbit's weird fetish is nuggets. That dude is, like, so ready to bring nuggets up. Well, from the perspective of my fetish, since it can relate towards armpit fetish.
I
You
love
hear?
chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets are my favorite.
Oh,
Especially with like honey mustard and barbecue
you're into
sauce.
nuggets
Ooh,
too?
I'm hungry. Yeah, man.
I'm surprised.
Nuggets.
I'm surprised I haven't seen your
If I'm feeling
your
like
prefab
shit,
for
I'll
it.
take nuggets. Hold on, I gotta kill someone.
You hear how people enjoy some men's forearms? I assume people enjoy sense. Could be more a pit thing. You don't have to fuck it.
Dang.
Well, forearms is like... That's like a muscle thing. That's like a... You see forearms that are like kind of big and muscular. That's like a
Oh god,
heavy association with masculinity.
I didn't know it was gonna go off.
Men's chest, femboy chest. I'm also hungry. Nugget people are still people. I'm Leon. Nice to meet you. Also hungry. Sniffa. Oh, there's 3 of you walking. You know what that means? You have to walk to funk music. No, that's not what it means. Hi, Friday Fables. I love the, look guys, I'm Revolver Ocelot, and spinning it like super slowly in your hand.
Okay, last one. Cause I gotta flick my wrist to do it, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah. We're almost at 2 miles. Oh my god, I'm gonna need a break today. Pixel is trying their hardest. I think it's a new thing for them, right? You haven't had that spinny thing for too long.
Thing.
I can see you 6 months from now just like
I just got it,
little effort just
2
spinning
days
it crazy
ago.
fast. Yeah. May I say what my fetish is, Yulind? Nope. It's not too out there disturbing. If it's not an obvious, like, I can talk about this because it's relevant. If you have to ask, I'm gonna say no. Man, I wish they'd wish me walk around in a bunny suit.
Oh god.
What was that? Why are there fucking planes coming out of your
Yeah,
gun?
The particles are broken.
Ah.
Wait, hold on. I can turn off the sound.
I need a drink.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew.
That's like me with my fancy smoking
Pew,
prefab.
pew, pew,
Gestures always take a ton of work to get down.
pew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I took up the big gun. Which is a lot easier to control, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I had to like convert all the UI elements to like the expression menu to English. Oh, that was a pain in the ass.
Were you able to like take a screenshot and then just run the image through a translator? Or...
Yeah.
Okay. I tried to do that with the talisman.
Oh wait, hold on.
I tried to do that with the Jiangxi outfit and be like, hey, translate this. And it was like, those aren't words.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry if I was yapping in the background.
A little bit, but we weren't like getting a full conversation.
Well, like I was contacting like my mom, my dad, etc.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out stuff. Because my idea was like get them a SIM card for a phone, but all my phones are locked. So I was like, oh, maybe like download Google Maps on an old phone, and like download the route, and then we go get like a shitty prepaid phone from like Walmart for $20.
Mm-hmm. We're at 2
I'm
miles.
surprised you don't have like a prepaid phone, Yulind.
Why?
Hmm?
Why?
You're very utilitarian.
I have Mint Mobile.
Pew, 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 pew.
It's
Pew,
15
pew,
bucks a
pew,
month.
pew. It's 15 bucks a month.
Yeah, but can you really trust Ryan Reynolds?
Yes. With my
I
life.
trust Ryan Reynolds with my fucking life.
Does he still own it or did he sell it?
I
he owns it.
honestly, when I signed up for Mint Mobile, I didn't even know it was owned by Ryan Reynolds. I was just like, 15 bucks a month? Oh my god, let's go. He sold it.
Literally, like every single piece of advertising related to it
Mm-hmm.
has him in it. He sold it.
Hello,
Oh,
hello.
did he sell it? That's fucking sucks. I thought he was gonna keep it.
Might have been
I thought
more than...
everybody, like every millionaire needs like one company or whatever to like embezzle the money with or whatever.
I wonder if it was just more effort than it was worth for him. Have it prepaid with a year-long plan. Dedge, he sold it. It's like 10 AUD a month. Pixel your ass is on full display. He knows. He knows. I trust Ryan Reynolds as much as his skin.
Yeah, no, he sold it for 300 million.
Damn. Hell yeah.
Oh wait, there you go. I thought the underwear wasn't on.
Well, he was only a partial shareholder, but they're like, wow, Ryan Reynolds is a partial shareholder. You want to just do all the advertising for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll put on the bodysuit because someone complained. There you go.
Prepaid could be cheaper. You don't use your phone much. I like pay as you go. I have 5 gigabytes of data a month. I almost never use that. Even when I went on my trip to Arkansas, I only used like 3 of that. And so I'm pretty happy with 15 a month. Before, so here's how my phone stuff went. I was always on the family plan, right? And hi Archangel. 15 ain't bad at all. I was always on the family plan. When I started working at Tech Systems, I was able to watch streams. And I chewed through our data. And I was like, oh, well, I gotta get on my own phone plan then. Because I need unlimited. And the family plan we had for unlimited, my dad was like, you can switch to unlimited. You're paying for the difference. So right now, we're paying like 90 for the 3 of us. And I was like, okay, what's unlimited for a family plan? 200! Holy shit, fuck that. And then it was like unlimited for just myself was like 100. So it was like, it really wouldn't have been that much different to just be on the group plan, but I don't know. think my dad was a little resistant to it, so I was like, I'll just get my own. So I ended up getting my own Verizon plan with unlimited. And it was legit $100 a month. It was good service. However, I would go through 24 gigabytes a month, and they would throttle me. So even though I had unlimited, I did not have unlimited. It fucking sucked. I had the issue of I could only watch streams at work in like 160 or 380. And any higher, and it was like, I'm gonna chew through my data too fast. Can't watch this. So there was a good amount of time of I wasn't watching you if you were affiliate, unless you had encoding. Proxy Zero, Koyo, Telena, they would start stream, and I'd be like, you don't have encoding. Reset. Turn your stream off and on again. Reset your stream again. Do it again. Okay, you have encoding, thank you. Like, I wouldn't watch you unless you had encoding. And some people would be like, I'll try it once or twice. And if they didn't get it, they'd be like, sorry, and I'm like, okay. I'll catch tomorrow. Maybe I'll watch some of the VOD. Proxy would just reset it like 9 times. Proxy would just... He'd spend an hour resetting for encoding. And then he'd finally get it, and we'd be like, we got it. All right, you're good. Yeah, no, it sucked. It was like...
I don't know. I love Twitch. I would never go through that much effort.
I don't think I would either. And like, that Proxy did that for me and others, I'm genuinely like, dude, what the fuck? Now that I'm on this side and know what it's like streaming, I wouldn't do that.
Because like,
what the fuck is wrong with you?
At the end of the day, your stream quality, a lot is in your own head. Like, sure, a gimmick might get you initial like individuals, but like, Iron Mouse streamed at 720p, I think, up until like a year ago or something. Like, you don't need crazy high quality to bring people in.
Yeah,
correct.
She had garbage internet. And like over a certain limit, like she had to end stream because the fucking internet would just go out, whatever.
Ares streams with a broken webcam. Yeah, but this is like part of his gimmick. I had Verizon for a while. Hi, Kodiak. I dropped Verizon at some point. Well, okay, actually, I paid for Verizon way too long. There was like a good solid 2 years of me living here in Missouri, using 0 gigabytes a month, because I wasn't going anywhere and I was just on the Wi-Fi, and I was paying $100 a month. I was actually really stupid for not canceling my phone plan sooner. And then when I got a new phone, I switched to Mint Mobile, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Why should I should have done this way earlier. When I went to Xfinity for internet, they offered me mobile for free for 1 year, so I just switched. Whatever it costs in a year is a problem for future me. Ryan Reynolds probably need the money to invest into the safer and higher return investment of Alpine F1. That was my experience with AT&T and Unlimited. Yulind's so demanding, huh? At the end of the day, it's night. Yeah? Howdy. How many people lurk or use mobile so they can't see fuck all? Yeah. I see a lot of people that stream at 936p. That's a weird one. I use an average 7 to 14 of data depending on the month and level of activity. Just switch again. Oh my god. I'm struggling. We are at 2.3. I'm already fucking dripping in sweat. My legs, they don't hurt. They are tired. It was worth it. Last night was fucking worth it. Last night, we got on. So while I was waiting for people to get on, I actually joined Lugs at the Speakeasy. There was a lot of people there. I saw Lugs, G-Whirlikers, O-Girls, Atticus, Giraffe, who fixed her VR headset. I saw Squishy. I feel like there's someone else I saw there that I'm forgetting. But I saw a bunch of people there. And then Micaiah got on. And it was like, I love all of you. Bye. Birthday girls night. Bye, media. Good job. Head pat, head pat, head pat. Hug covers you in sweat. You're gonna go shower anyway. I love you. Bye. Went to Micaiah's party. Started with Blackout. Did anything crazy happen in Blackout?
There's Blackout on Micaiah Day. We're doing Micaiah Day again next week, as well as like Noodle and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You get the 2 weekends that surround your birthday, you know? Well, shit, I guess her birthday was physically yesterday, but...
No, I've never heard that, but... Sure. I'm
just pulling stuff out of my ass because I have FOMO, okay?
Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, you know what? It was a pretty bland, boring birthday. You know, we had fun, but it wasn't, like, crazy. I need to reset my tracker.
I hate that even more. You like a lie, blatantly lying to my face stings almost a little bit more.
Blatant misinformation.
I totally wasn't doubled over on the floor laughing from all the fun I was having. That didn't happen at all. I was straight faced and serious. And...
Yeah, I went through 4 bottles and I didn't feel anything. It was crazy. Come on, tracker. Come on. Oh? This tracker's being difficult. Do I have to unplug it? Oh my god, I hate this thing. Okay. You're plugged in, so you're charging. Now that you're plugged in, I can turn you on. There we go. The tracker was doing the thing where it's like, we're not going to turn on. Because it just doesn't want to, I guess. So I had to, fucking plug it into the charging thing. That, like, wakes it up so that I can then turn it on. Oh, fuck. Cairo, don't look at this zone. You can listen to the music, but don't look at this zone.
I don't even have stream open.
Good.
And the chat popped out.
Good.
Oh, thank you, Leon.
Oh,
no. Before I got cut off, Jungle Gyms, I was explaining it earlier. Basically, they just have like a bunch of animatronics, decorations, etc. It's a huge import store. I would say it's like, imagine like, you've been to a Costco, yeah?
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Yes.
Okay, now imagine like if you strap like 3 Costcos together and it was all just groceries.
Huh. Just switching. I could never do Comcast Mobile. I want my internet and phone provider to be the same company. My brain doesn't go burr. 936. I could be wrong, but it's about that. There's a quality between 720 and 1080.
Shells?
So it's kind of quality, but not as intensive. One of the people you rated recently streams at that. Boing, 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 boing goes the bunny tail. Look at how cute that bouncy tail is. What the heck?
We went to IKEA. I bet you can't guess what for, Yulind.
The blue high. Bye
They
media.
got another Blahai. I got a mini Blahai.
Media's there. Good job with Walk Media. She just left. Girl, you're a cutie patootie, and I hope you and Noodles have a good day and safe drive today. Tech Supportland.
Thank you.
Wait, we can talk about Cairo? Oh, never mind. Jungle Gyms also have Battleship Shells, Imagine, Bucky's, animatronics, Five Nights at Freddy's reference. In the freaking seafood section. Over Cairo, napped with the blue high. Wait, Noodles bought a blue high and you took it for the first nap?
Yeah, in the car last night we were waiting, like, because we had to wait in the parking lot.
You're
and
so
I couldn't get
fucked
comfy
for
with my
that.
Pillow. What do you mean?
You're so fucked for that.
What do you mean? I have another Blahai they can have. Dara got a Blahai. What's wrong with me having one here?
Nothing's
I
wrong with you
gifted
having it.
one.
The problem is that you took its first time. The pipeline begins. Finally.
They have 5.
It doesn't matter. They purchased the Blue High. Bad, Gana, bad. It is, Gana, I wasn't going to comment on it, but it is kind of like, don't call it the pipeline. 5.5? How do you have half a Blue High?
They've won the mini ones.
Oh.
I didn't know they had mini ones. There was a cute whale too.
Why didn't you get the whale? Wait, whale or whale shark?
Whale.
Oh.
It was a whale shark. You know that shit was getting bought.
Yeah.
It was the whale.
Off-brand mini. Cairo is now a
I love
femboy.
those
They already
sharks.
were. Good, I'm drawing up whale shark patterns and sewing a whale shark Blue High. Yeah, they have a whale
got a
that has a
photo-
zipper for a mouth.
I got a photo of my legs up in the air. I don't remember if it's in the blue stripy socks or the white stripe or pink stripy socks.
Uh-huh.
But it's up in front of my figure cabinets. I did like my, I think I've shown you my lap dancing move where it's like my legs are pointing towards the ceiling on my back.
Uh-huh.
I did that and I got a photo of my legs in front of the figure cabinet. Here, let me see if I can find it. I'll send it to you.
I think Stream just had his fit. I crashed, even the whole platform crashed. I think that was just you, Comey. So what? Last night we started with Blackout. I had a round as investigator where I actually did fucking work. I killed like 2 of the murderers, and there was one time where I'm in the bar, and it was Fox. The one with the latex and the zippers all over. They come in, they stab somebody,
No, I love Fox.
and they're running at another person, and the person they're running at just goes, "Oh shit!" And I fucking blasted Fox from across the room. And the lights came back on, and Fox was dead. And the person they ran at was like, "Oh my god, I'm alive!" And I was like, yeah, you're welcome." They're like, "I didn't even know you were in the investigator." And I was like, clearly I have the sawed-off shotgun in my hand, and in my Jiangxi outfit. So I just raise up my sleeve, and you see like 1 inch of the barrel sticking out of the sleeves. And I was like, oh, I didn't think of this. Yeah, no, you're safe around me. And then
Dude,
like,
I hate people. There's people that like would intentionally use a big avatar to hide shit. I'm like, well, you're just permanently avatar blocked now.
I didn't think of it. They wouldn't have seen it otherwise because I had my hands down and I was behind the bar counter. So I don't feel too bad about it, but hi Mizuki. Hi Senro.
Can you peek your DMs really quick?
I can. Oh my god, I'm struggling. Master Chief is finally home on PS5.
No, not that one.
What the fuck, Cairo? Cairo,
The second
huh?
image.
Oh my god, look at you. And your trackers are on. Jesus. Yeah,
I like that image.
it's a good
I
image.
just wish that one fold wasn't in the sock.
Sexy is what you meant, right, Air?
Oh no.
What?
Niels just sent me a tweet from Dore. I broke my UD cap gloves tracker mount last night by slapping my ass too hard.
No! I don't know why my whole stream crashed. I don't think I was doing anything too heavy. I love this model. The physics of the bunny parts are so cute. I'll try Door Bunny. I can't wait till I have 25 more points.
Dore's Halloween outfit.
I also keep telling them, Dory, this sucks. I hate it. Switch back. Be a goblin again. What the heck, Kyra? Where's my pick? Dude, I'm gonna fucking slam Air for this one. When people are like, why did you send it to me? You can ask. You can ask for it. You could be like, Cairo, I'd like to see it too. But when you ask like you were expected to see it, oh my god. If somebody does that to me, I just say, fuck you, you don't get it.
Activated the whales.
I go out of my way to not give it to somebody who says that to me. Oh, it was funny last night. Ants kept killing someone on accident by walking backwards into them. And they were starting to get big angry. Eric cries. Was it a normal human? Yes. Good shower? Hell yeah. Nice if I have a VR chat question? Go ahead. I have VR chat answer. Oh, my legs turned back on. I want to turn them off to match Nomasu. We did Blackout. I had a good round as investigator. Fox got me back. There was that round I killed them where they were going for somebody. There was also a round where I was the last murderer. And everybody's like, one key left, and there's like 5 of them in the lobby, and I'm like, oh shit. And it's nighttime. I look into the lobby. Fox is looking right at me, and I'm like, I don't trust my throw. And so I don't go in, and I'm in the other room, and I'm like, they need one more key. How the fuck do I do this? And I see somebody there alone in the dining room. So I was just like, oh, I'll get you. Bonk. And I kill them. And Fox is just like, well, I just heard a murderer right over there. And I was too drunk to think about stuff like that. So I turn around and Fox is just there and blows my head off. It's like, ah, shit. What else was there? There was one where, oh, who was it? Eris was talking to, I think, Monty. And they were talking about a bear trap, and they were like, nobody move! Nobody step on this. We're gonna set this bear trap. Surely it's gonna get a murder.
Oh, you missed, did you see the fucking cheese people doing? Were people doing the goddamn,
Campfires? No.
campfires again? No!
People were not doing that last night. I did see it last week, and people were crashing the fuck out over it. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I did that. I got like 5 kills off of it. It is funny. It was funny the first time. I don't think it's gonna be funny if it keeps being a thing. Will my device start having lag issues depending on how many avatars I have? I get a low memory or lag whenever I use VR chat? Yes. You will absolutely get frame drops if you are showing a lot of avatars. There are things you can do to reduce that. You know, you can limit so that you only see like the 5 closest avatars. But if you go to an instance with like 80 people and you're showing everything, you are 100% lagging out. Yeah. 2.8. We're almost at 3. We're almost at 3 miles.
What happened to Media?
They left. They only walked for like 30 minutes.
Understandable though.
Hobbit, how far are you in Final Fantasy? What was the last thing you did? Are you in post Endwalker?
Jesus Christ, Yulind, are you good?
Hey, shut the fuck up! I have incline and a hangover. Fuck you.
You're hungover?
Yes. I drank last night.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen you hungover before.
I've always been hungover. It's usually mild. It's usually like my head just feels warm or like it's swimming. Today, there's no pain. There's no pain. It's just my head is swimming.
You just feel bleh.
I just feel very bleh. No. I am definitely out of energy. We're like not even at 3 miles, and I feel like I've done 6 at incline.
Yeah, the alcohol will do that to you.
So I'm here struggling, and this motherfucker's like, wow, you need a moment? It's like, I'm gonna throttle you. Drank a lot? I drink a lot for me, because I don't drink often, right? So, drinking last night was just, oh. And I didn't go to bed early. I went to bed at 4, and I woke up at 7. I left the moon. Okay. Walking with a hangover, dizzy. You're hungover, we fix that with more beer. Okay, I think I know why I have lag issues in VRChat. I have too many avatars saved to my profile. That will not lag you out. I need to set my settings lower, I'm VR dumb. That's not going to lag you out at all. Oh, okay, I misread your first question. On how many avatars I have? No, that won't lag you out. It is specifically how many avatars you see in the world. Or a red eye shot. That is concerned mother. Hi, Global. Do not attack the bun. I was wrong about the drink. Egg, often yolk alone, Worcestershire sauce, vinegar and or hot sauce, salt, and ground black pepper. This sounds awful. Small amount of tomato juice, sometimes added. Reminiscent of a Bloody Mary. Occasionally a spirit of such as brandy, vodka, or gin. Is also included. Wait, I said it wrong. I'm supposed to say gin to piss people off. Transforming the drink into a hair of a dog? Of the dog? What the fuck? This is a hangover drink or a fucking witch's potion? The egg is broken into a glass. It is not to break the yolk. The mixture is quickly swallowed. I see, okay. You'll be sober though. And no handover. Oh, that works. Hangover. You will be vomiting. I don't think I could drink that. I think it would touch my tongue and I'm immediately throwing up. I have my own version though. See, Air got my back. Yeah, but Air just wants to see me suffer. Of course he's gonna, like, see some vile concoction and be like, oh yeah, drink that, Yulind. Absolutely. Yeah, that'll fix you right up. Yes, and a full confession. No, I've had that. We're at 3 miles. I don't know if I can do the full 5. I'm honestly like, oh god, I'm gonna need a break. Maybe we take a break at 3. That's gonna make it so much harder. We power through. We power through. I'm not gonna take a break until I absolutely have to. Tastes fucking yucky, but works. Yeah, I'd rather just have a hangover than drink something like that. What's the walking goal? 5 miles, same as every day. Hi again, Smug. Take a break at 3, that's halfway. Well, so here's the thing, Ganna. If I take a break, it's gonna be really fucking hard to start up again. The final 2 is gonna be hard. The final 2 after break is gonna be, like, murderous.
What? Did you want me to take a shower first, Noodles?
2.3 here.
Okay, I was just finishing that. I beat a Russian in Star Rail, Bejeweled.
Okay. Good job.
I'm gonna go take a shower too.
Bye, Pixel. It
Yeah,
was
they had,
nice
like, a
seeing you
battle
last
royale
night.
Bejeweled mode.
Uh-huh.
There
You
were 30
too.
people. I haven't played that in months. I just got first. Get fucked.
But I'm just an average gamer, guys. I'm not good at games. I just play a lot.
It's all my puzzle quest hours, dog. You know.
Yeah, that makes you good at
Okay,
games.
I'm gonna hop in the shower. We'll be back.
Okay.
This guy stinks. I'll be back.
You guys think it's a coincidence that they're getting in the shower at the same time?
No.
No. I've never heard of hair of a dog refer to anything more complicated than just drinking more to be tipsy.
I like to sink my
Instead of hungover?
shower.
It helps with rehydrating somewhat, but just extends the pain. Not even average.
Oh my god.
I'm just an average
Instead
gamer.
of love-ents, what about shower-ents?
What the fuck would that be?
It's like you can sync your shower with someone, so it's like you're showering with someone.
So you turn it hot and they go ow, and then they turn it cold and you go Jesus, and you turn it back hot, and
Yeah.
that's fucking awful.
Yeah. Oh.
It's you sync your shower so it can tell who's standing closer to the front. To whoever's further back, it just turns their shower off and they're not getting any water.
Yeah, exactly.
Pixel, this is the worst idea
It's
I've
a
ever
real
heard.
two-person shower experience.
Not even average. I'm just an average gamer, consistently top of the leaderboard. BF6 matches. I would take a break at 4.5 miles.
Okay, I'm gonna go take a shower.
That way you can self-motivate yourself to finish the 0.5. I motivate myself to finish my knee kicks. No, not at all, no. Hang on, BRB, going to shower too. You guys can't all take a shower at the same time. You'll overload the network. Pixel has good ideas. Hang on, BRB. The real cure is just a lot of fluid and food to recover what you've lost from being drunk. No saves water. Pixel's good ideas. Sounds like a horrible idea. Make it happen. Oh, shower time. Let's go. Benoy. Hi, Shocky. Shocky, I drank last night. And I didn't get enough sleep. So I'm fucking dying. And I see Fire as a butt who put me at max incline. Shocky hug. Hi, Safi. Life is like a window. Don't judge zebras because they can't dance. Mars is full of bicycles. Safi, I stared at that image for like a good 2 minutes and was just like, what the fuck? I don't get it. At least you don't have to walk 9 miles. You can't say that to Icy. I can, and I will. Fuck you, Icy. Fuck you, fuck you. Fuck you! Yulind's chat stops being active because everyone goes to shower. This is why we hydrate at least a half liter more. Your hydration phase, by the way. Cries. Love you too. I love you, Icy. Oh my god. I'm so tired. I'm so sweaty. I'm not that hungry. Though I'm sure if I like had food in front of me, I'd fucking consume it. Safi, wait. Safi! Safi. I just remembered, because Monster Hunter Wilds is on my brain. I got a pretty good talisman. For... Insect Glaive. Let me find my Micaiah DMs, because I sent it to them. Okay. Golden Age Charm. It has a weapon socket for tier 1. It has an armor gem socket for tier 1. It has Bombardier 1, Divine Blessing 2, Power Prolonger 3. It doesn't have like a crazy high amount of weapon skills, which is what you really want on your charms. But just like the sheer amount of like bonuses it has. Bombardier, Divine Blessing, Power Prolonger, that's all good. The armor socket, that's good. So that's like 7 skills worth of armor skills. And then 1 weapon skill. That's probably the best talisman I've gotten. But it's for Insect Glaive. I guess other things like Switch Axe could use it too. But I see Power Prolonger and I think Insect Glaive. He's so mean to his only mod. Icy Fire is not my only mod. I have 2 mods. Technically I have 3, just one of them is AWOL. Wait. Goddamn, our femboy is struggling today. Dude, I'm going through a trog. I was drunk as fuck last night. You were drunk as fuck last night. I was probably just as drunk, Trogdor. I fell over 3 times. 2 of them were on the beanbag, so they don't really count. But one time I absolutely fell, like, crumpled face first onto the treadmill. Hi, Wheeze. Naughty Yulind getting drunk. So can an avatar with Yulin's level of pixels loaded and also affect headsets? I use some high polygon avatars. Whatever people are using, Leon, that will affect your performance. If you are in a world and you have a pretty high intensity avatar, that will affect you. If you and I are in a world and we both have high intensity avatars, that will affect you. I pet the cat. Not bad. Remember, chat, your power lasts longer than 4 hours. Talk to a doctor. Not a Yulind getting drunk. Oh, you know I was drunk? Trogdor. Trogdor. You sent me 87 DMs last night. You were fucking sloshed. Hangover plus 12. plus 5 miles equals struggling cutie. Why don't you just wait until there are 0.5 miles left? So it's easier for him to self-motivate to finish. I don't know about Naughty. He gets white girl wasted. I'm totally convinced Yulind only drinks hard when I never get on. You were supposed to be on, Noodles! Also, I drank for Makaya's birthday. Fuck you. If it's your birthday in VR next week, I'll probably drink then too. You have one-off Spider-Man villain the wall. That is one of your mods. No. Got it. Can confirm. What? Love. Going back to. Time to go bully Zoomers in Magic Arena. Trogdor. Have you read through the messages you sent me? There's no way you weren't drunk. Oh. You're the best. But you said one of your mods was AWOL? Okay. AWOL is an AWOL. You fucking... I'm throwing Zvi. I'm treating you like a Florida daycare lady. Yeah, but you're a lightweight femboy? Nuh-uh. Got it, I need to delete the high polygon avatars that I use. Can I redo some settings? No. Leon, you don't need to delete them. You just need to not use them. You can use, like, good performance avatars. And if you're only with 1 or 2 people, using a high performance avatar shouldn't be, like, make or break. If one high performance avatar is all it takes to, like, shatter your performance, you probably couldn't handle, like, you just can't handle VR chat. Like, you can keep them. You should be able to handle 3. If you can't handle 1, I don't know that there's a good solution. You're just going to lag the fuck out in VR chat. Also, I was way too sore to walk half the time. Even much less do room setup. That's fair, Dab. I'm struggling, guys. Oh my god, I'm struggling.
I'm coming up on 3, I'm gonna stop there.
Okay.
I haven't been walks often enough to keep up with you.
I did walk for 8 hours yesterday, unlike someone. I walked for 3 hours yesterday. Fuck you. No. I walked for 2 hours because I did 5 miles at incline. I forgot yesterday. Matthews came in and was like, hey, unzips, dick slaps onto the table. Everybody hears a thud and just goes, oh god, and like gets really nervous and looks away. And I walked the max incline for the full 5 miles. Triple it and give it to the next Yulind. And the VR headset is one I bought, used from the pawn shop, so... The headset isn't the issue, Leon. It's your computer. It's an old Quest mode. It's your computer? If it's a standalone headset, I mean, then it's going to have set specs. And it's probably going to, if it's an old Quest, it's going to hide non-Quest avatars. It shouldn't have a problem running VR chat if it's a standalone Quest. And as I learned again, I am in fact built for cold. I used to be built for cold. I used to love the cold. I can't handle cold anymore. I was warm to the touch even in 40 degrees. We're at 3.45. So close to 3.5. Thank you, hon. This information is logged and stored. Good. Good. I'm accepting Radiator Cuddle Buddy applicants. You are not accepting, you are selling. You are selling Noodles, because you're the Radiator Cuddle Buddy. Accepting Radiator Cuddle Buddy applicants implies that you are cold and you need a hot Cuddle Buddy. But you are the hot Cuddle Buddy. No, I'm a heater? That's what I'm saying? Why would you be accepting Radiator Cuddle Buddy applicants if you're the heater? Radiators suck heat? Nobody thinks of it like that, though. Nobody thinks of a radiator as like, oh, this makes the apartment colder. God forbid I DM a femboy. Nerd. 3.5. Wait. You think that one? What does a radiator do? Does it heat up an apartment, or does it cool down an apartment? Radiators radiate heat, hence the name. What does a radiator do in a car and a PC? Put a few shots of alcohol into me. I am buzzed and my hypersexuality caused me to turn into a radiator. Sucks heat away from the CPU or engine. When I think of a radiator, I think of that big weird looking machine thing in an apartment. Who the fuck thinks of a fucking car or PC radiator? Fills up with heat unless it's cooled. Radiators are like heating a space. What would be more common knowledge, Noodles? People living in apartments with a radiator? Apartments or houses? Or people understanding car mechanics or PC mechanics? I don't know why you don't think I get bad when I drink. Actual nerd shit. Radiators just transfer thermal energy. They do that by radiating heat produced by the CPU engine outward. I would think... Okay, but radiators... I would think common knowledge of radiators, the common understanding when you're calling someone a radiator is they radiate heat. Thank you, Hobbit. No, I'm not disagreeing with you. I know you're not. You're just saying it's actual nerd shit. Noodles is just being pedantic. What? In cars express heat. This shit sucks. If you call yourself a radiator, hi Sleepy. Oh, I didn't listen to the rabbit and steel thing yet. If you call yourself a radiator, people are gonna think, oh, you put off heat. You are a warm person. No, it's just wrong. Now I'm glad I went to bed last night. All I do is catch strays from this chat. You're not catching strays. You just came in and said something wrong, and I'm like, wait, that doesn't make sense. And now you're going, I'm the fucking victim. All I do is catch strays. What the fuck? Yesterday was joking. Now it's this shit. Don't worry, Yulind, she's still wrong. Even in terms of cars, PCs, radiator emits heat outward, so it doesn't build up in the engine. Noodles, hug. It's just Yulind is obviously talking about a space radiator used for heating areas up. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired, guys. Yes, so I don't overheat. I need someone to draw it away. Right. But you are the radiator. You worded it as, I am accepting radiator cuddle applications. And that doesn't make sense. Because somebody's going to see that and go, I provide a lot of heat. I'll cuddle you while I provide a lot of heat. And then you're both going to be fucking hot and go like, whoa, this shit sucks. Why are you providing so much heat? We're walking through Thunderbluff. That's what I've been saying? No, you have not been saying that because you worded it wrong. You know what? Fine, I'm sorry. I'm always wrong. God, don't do that, Noodles. Oh my god. Whatever. Go fucking cuddle your blue eye. I just said you're not wrong. Radiators transfer heat. Whether the heat or cool just depends which side you are on. We're moving on. We're going back to Twitch. Dan Clancy. He had a big post on Twitter that was like, we're gonna change how meet and greets work. We're gonna take security seriously. We're gonna fix IRL streaming at Twitch. Which, I'm gonna be honest. Fixing IRL streaming at Twitch just seems stupid. Like, Twitch is the streaming thing. Of course people are gonna be streaming it. What, Cairo?
You don't know how a radiator works?
Shut the fuck up, Cairo. Like, genuinely
What?
don't. Like, don't.
I just got out of the shower.
Yeah, no, you heard Noodle side, and I don't want to do the same. I'm literally doing that. We're doing the topic change, and you're, like, bringing it back. What, my
This guy's so
exclusivity?
mean, Chad. He never lets me contribute.
TwitchCon. I don't know. Does that seem crazy to me? Does that seem crazy that, like, the thing that's about streamers and streaming their lives, and they go to TwitchCon, the streaming your lives streamer event, and they all stream their lives at the stream your lives event thing, and now they're like, ooh, this is a problem. We didn't know so many streamers at the StreamerCon were going to be streaming. Does that not sound stupid to anyone else? I talked to you about this
Wait,
before.
what happened?
So at TwitchCon, there were too many people streaming. And now people are like, I went to TwitchCon and it felt like I didn't have any privacy. Everybody was streaming and it felt like I was on 3 cameras at all times. And it was like, yeah? It's TwitchCon. It's not so much that they're streaming.
Oh,
It's right that there were so many of them. They were constantly pushing an entire camera crew in people's faces. Yeah, that's what they do.
I just saw that one homophobic guy like talking to Peach Jars, and it was really funny.
Oh,
She
that
was,
guy.
like mocking him. Yeah, Peach is nice. I got to meet her at a VR chat party one time. I talked to her for like an hour.
Oh, hell yeah.
It
Too
was
bad.
like my birthday party combined with another streamer somehow. But like Drumsy and they were there, and a bunch of other people. But it was super chill.
Too bad some people will no longer go to TwitchCon because of this event. I feel like less people go to TwitchCon every year. And this is definitely like 4th nail in the
it's like-
coffin.
The only reason to go there is to like see streamers, right? Like what? You're gonna go there for like the Gamer Subs and Logitech booth? Oh hell no!
You're gonna go there for the streamers, and they keep making it a bad experience, so it's like less and less people go every year. Enforce a no streaming policy on the con floor? No, that's crazy. Especially since people have been making others uncomfortable on the con floor with cameras in people's faces who didn't want it. You cannot go to the streamer con and expect no streamers there. That's like going to like TennoCon and getting upset at people talking about Warframe. That's like going to E3 and being like, yeah, I'm not really a gamer. It's kind of annoying how like everybody just talks about video games here. Like I want to talk about like football and stuff, and it's like, what? It's of course there's people streaming there. And I get it. I think there's like, you know, of course there's a level of like don't shove it in people's face, but like that's such a vague and ambiguous like how are people going to define that? Some people are going to define that as like you put your arm over somebody, hold the camera in front of them, hey, smile for camera. And some people are going to define that as I was on camera. I think it's crazy to like I think this whole thing is like ridiculous. Even regular cons have disclaimers that people should expect to be recorded. That. So it felt less like a convention, more like they were there to get farmed for content for other people's channels. I mean, StreamerCon for streamers whose job streaming is farming people for content. It's like, does a bear shit in the woods? Yeah. That's literally what IRL streamers do. Is like talk while going to see places and people. Imagine being a Tauren and 2 femboys in a bunny suit walk into your city. I don't know what Tenno is. Tenno is a Warframe term. The player character is a Tenno. So the Warframe convention is called TennoCon. I think there was just a no camera crew rule, it'd help. But Maquality, I disagree. Bark, bark, bark. Dore! Hi, Dore. I heard about your hands. That sucks. Technically it's supposed to be a mix of viewer, streamer, business. Right. But, like, it's not just streamers, right? But there's going to be a lot of streamers there. If you went to, like, Comic-Con, there's probably going to be a few streamers there. But you wouldn't expect it to be a huge portion of streamers. Because it's not TwitchCon. It's literally like TwitchCon, the thing where people stream, of course there's a lot of streamers there. It's not a con for streamers, that's all I meant. It is and it isn't, I would say. Because it's like... TwitchCon is like the streaming place. It's like... That's where I would expect the most streamers to be of any convention. If you took all the conventions in the world, which one is going to have the biggest ratio, the biggest, like, proportional value of streamers? It'd be TwitchCon. That one's going to have the most. Slapped ass too hard. That's what I meant. It's like saying Comic-Con is for cosplayers. That one feels a little different. I get it, and I do agree with you. Though that one feels a little different. To me, it's more like saying Comic-Con is for comic book nerds, right? People that like comic books, you would expect them to be at Comic-Con, right? More so than any other thing. If you had a survey for everybody that walks in the door, do you like comic books? The one that's going to get the highest yes ratio is Comic-Con. With cosplays, that's just a nebulous thing that's going to be at anything. But I get your point. You're talking about explaining density of the goers? Yes. I could definitely see the advantage of having some areas blocked from streaming, so you have some downtime recovery space. I don't see the advantage of that. Because what happens when you do that is that becomes like there's a clearly defined better area and worse area. And everybody goes to the better area. And it's a horrible experience for the people that can't go to that area. Unless you want to say, hey, we just don't want people streaming here, so, like, don't stream. Having a non-streaming area and a streaming area is basically the same as we don't want streamers here, but it's not a full direct we don't want streamers here. It's a, oh, we want streamers here, but you have to go to the area where it sucks. You have to go to the area where everybody doesn't want to be. You're talking about explaining density of the goers. Feel like comic books is a horrible question in today's age? True. Hi. That's true. Just let TwitchCon throw its inflatable pool filled with balls into a room. I remember Chibidoki talking about having to go to the bathroom just to get a drink because she was afraid of getting doxxed. Yeah. 4 miles. 4 miles. Oh my god, this sucks. I'm so tired. We're 80% done. 4 miles of 5. One more. That's 25 minutes. Not to mention her and several others. Have viewer gifts confiscated and disposed of? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Dan Clancy mentioned that in his big post. He talked about meet and greet, security, IRL streaming, accessibility, and I take responsibility. I don't know if he will actually take responsibility other than saying he will, but he said he does. I don't know. Dan Clancy is such a weird thing. Like, he's such a face of Twitch now. He's such a, like, we know his name. I don't remember who the last CEO was. I don't remember him doing anything. Whereas Dan Clancy is so, like, personable. He just interacts with the, like, culture of Twitch and the streamers. Is he any effective or worse? He's had some good changes. Meet and greet security, or that would fall under. You give a streamer a gift, it's a bomb. I mean, he's so great at taking responsibility that he blamed the streamers for not controlling their community. It really makes me feel secure. Dude, I made a joke about that icy fire. It was, so Dan Clancy, he was talking about the Emerald thing. And he was like, yeah, this is bad. Twitch should have had better security. Twitch should have had any security. This is a failing. But, and here's the fucking, oh shit, he's about to say the worst thing ever. But, in a Twitch channel, it is the responsibility of the streamer to control their community. the community reflects the streamer. So to some regard, the streamer is responsible for their community, at the meet and greet. And it's like, dude, she just got sexually assaulted. What the fuck are you saying? And so, I think I was watching Spacefish. She was playing Marvel Rivals. And, chat was teasing her a lot. And she's like, oh my god, you're so mean. You're so mean. And I think they started talking about me as well. They were like, oh yeah, Yulind's chat is all gooners. And someone goes, well, the chat reflects the streamer. And I was like, okay, slow down there, Dan Clancy. I think only like 2 people got it. They're like, holy shit, Yulind. Emmett Shear was the last CEO of Twitch. I miss him. I laughed so hard at that. My friend fans said they heard me. I just looked at my stream, and something awesome happens in 11 days. Streak? Is it a big one? Is that 700? Or is it 690? And we are, but still. Speak for yourself. There's a few people here that are not gooners. Respectfully not a gooner. 700. Hell yeah. Are we already at 700? I thought like... I guess so, yeah. Cause my 800 was your 666, right? Or maybe it was a little bit after. My like 803 was your 666. 4.2. We're almost there. Oh my god, I'm fucking so sweaty. I believe so. I'm tired. I'm tired, but I'm not like as tired I've been in the past where it's like, I need to rest. I need to fucking stop. Sorry. Should have put the /s. That was a little less obvious. Oh, I just thought it was True's by. I just think a lot of you are just fucking gooners. Which is fine. I'm a gooner. I love my gooners. If someone's not a gooner, I love them too. My hands have been on my phones this whole time. 3.1, yeah? Good job. I mean, you could /s, but I'd 100% believe it. Yeah, I just think it's true. I just think a lot of my chat is gooners. Spoiler alert, guys.
You think?
I fucking enable and encourage it.
Let me tell you, chat. Last night, when Yulind fell asleep in a beanbag, he was getting multiple cocks slapped against his face while he was sleeping.
This was
Sure
true.
he liked it.
This was true. I don't know if you were there for it, but at one point, somebody said to me, alright, look, if you two are doing cockworming, it's time to get a private room, you two. Oh, good news, by the way. I've got 2 treadmills now, but I need to get them brought over, because my best friend gave them to me. The fucking ass thrust on it, encourage it.
Noodles.
Congrats.
Season 1 of BF6 drops on Tuesday. We're doing a collab.
They groaned.
I don't think she really likes BF6. I think it's a, oh, this is a fun gun slappa game with friends for her. Wait, you're a gooner too? But who's the boss? Is that why we're not being given any orders to rough people up? Smack some heads? You know, goon shit? Nodders. Oh my god. 4.3. Wow, Battlefield being called Gunslot. The state of AAA these days. I mean, it's the game to play, right? It's new, it's fun, it's cool. But like, I don't know. I've heard from a few people that like Battlefield 3 was better. It's okay.
No. I think this game is probably the best successor you're gonna get to 3. But you also have people living in nostalgia, Yulind. Battlefield 3 is like from like 2013, 2012. It's old.
Well, yeah. Obviously, it's for a time. Battlefield 6 is gonna have new stuff that like is fancy schmancy. But like, for its time, was it better or worse than what Battlefield 6 is for its time? In 12 years, people will say Battlefield 6 was the best one. What game is this? Battlefield 6. New game bad, old game good. I don't know. I don't have a dog in this race. I have had very dear friends say it's the best one ever. I've had very dear friends say it's okay. Like with the Halo announcement. We were just hating on the dumbest
who
shit.
are they so I can tell them they're wrong?
Oku.
Oku?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Now off you go. Go tell him he's wrong. Go start that fight.
Well, I'll let him know.
Battle Poop 6. What game is your walking screen? My walking screen? Oh, World of Warcraft? I feel like it's different
Yeah,
with live service games.
The worst racial city in the game.
What? That's a take. Thunderbluff is pretty. What's worse? I don't like Undercity. Undercity,
What?
Dude.
That's a bad take.
you've got a river of fucking boogers and a giant
It's
penis leaking.
Fucking Lordaeron.
Okay.
Elon's not a lore head. He hates the lore of WoW.
I fucking love cliff cities, okay? Thunderbluff is just like Limsa Lominsa, but not sea themed.
Yeah, Elon, but you can literally go to the throne in Lordaeron and hear the speech.
Oh
from
wow!
Warcraft
The
3.
blood is still on the floor from when the crown was killed, or from when King Manethil was killed by Arthas. Oh my god!
Methanol? What the fuck did you just call him?
Manethil.
Menethil. Okay, good.
His blood is still
Don't you
there!
fucking
Oh my
forget
god,
it.
wow! Gnomragon isn't a true city, so I wouldn't count that one. Same with Echo Isles. I think we could handedly all agree those are the worst. Let's see. Okay, going through all of them. There's Valdrakken. There is Dornagal. There is Oribos. Ooh, Oribos might be the worst. Oribos fucking stinks.
What? Faction City.
I'm talking about main cities.
Oh, okay.
I'm just going through all of them.
Is Oribos that bad?
Oribos is pretty
Yeah.
lame.
Yeah, it's pretty lame.
Yeah.
You had to fucking walk your ass everywhere, which sucked.
Dude, it had the,
Like,
like, different layers,
Who thought of that?
and then, like, yeah, just like, okay, you can't mount up through this hallway. Now you can mount up for 10 feet and get off your ass, or get on your ass again.
No, dude.
Hi, Lepichi Crimes. BFA was Borealis and, the Great Seal.
Well, I might not like how 14 handles mounting. Like, not being able to mount in city sucks. But the consistency is nice, right? You don't have WoW where it's just like you're riding your thing along and then all of a sudden you get dismounted in Classic because for some reason this bridge counts as you being inside a building. You know what?
We're finishing at this video. Borealis is a really good city. I think aesthetically it's good, and for practical usage, it's really good.
Oh, Borealis is I unironically think while BFA's dog shit, Borealis is one of my favorite cities in the fucking game. That shit's so pretty.
BFA does a lot wrong, but the things it did well, it did really well. I really
The
like all of
aesthetics
its
are
zones.
so good.
Yeah.
Like, the zones and aesthetics of all of BFA are so good. It's just the gameplay and story portion is like
Yeah.
Was this a bunch of monkeys with wrenches doing this shit? Like,
Hi, Amos. The Great Seal. Did you play Alliance in BFA at all? Or Horde in BFA?
I played Alliance and BFA.
Okay.
I played a single Horde because I wanted to get the fucking furry rats as the allied race, but I couldn't be fucked.
Dude, the Great Seal, that's like one of my favorite cities aesthetically. I think without debate, it is not, like, there's no leg to stand on. Functionally, it is the worst city. Because they put it in two parts. You have the top part of the city with, like, the inn, the vault, the bank, at the northern part of the zone. And they put your mission table, and your portals at the bottom half of the zone. You literally have to take a flight path to go from the two parts of the Great Seal. Functionally, it is a dog shit city. Which makes me really mad, because it's such a pretty city. But it's horrible. I'd say the Great Seal is hands down the worst city.
Okay, Yulind. What's worse, the Exodar or Silver Moon?
We're getting there, before BFA was Legion, that had Dalaran.
Dalaran's like, it's Dalaran, alright.
It might be top city. I think it might be top city. It's iconic.
Dalaran, it was iconic. It was really nice in Legion. It had so many convenient portals.
Yeah.
Like, the convenience of Dalaran in that aspect. It was small, compact. It took like 2 fucking seconds from hearthing the Dalaran to get to the portals to the entire fucking game. Oh, it was really nice.
It had the Horde and Alliance section that you would see people run into the wrong one and get ported out and stunned, and you'd be like, you fucking idiot. And like, that literally always put a smile on my face. Literally just seeing that daily was just like, you stupid bitch. The fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia meme. Every time.
You stupid bitch. Yeah.
Then there was Warlords of Draenor. Ooh. This is worse than the Great Seal. Storm Shield and Warspear, easily the worst cities.
Dog shit,
The
dude.
absolute worst
God.
aesthetics, and functionally you did everything in your garrison.
I can't believe anyone, like,
Those
after
are
going
cities.
through that dog shit city is like, yeah, WAD's the best expansion. Like, how brain dead do you... I'm sorry.
No, shut the fuck up.
I'm taking it too hard.
God. I don't think she says WAD's the best, but she says it's underrated. And yeah, I think she has some strong arguments for other things, but its cities...
Yeah, no. I would say people, like, doing the story was, like, solid. It's just, like, all the systems around it, like, Garrison sucks, Storm Shield sucks. God.
The final raid was mid. It was just that it was there for too long. I think the final raid being out for 14 or 16 months was really, really bad. But the class design and theming was good. The leveling experience, Warlords of Draenor, like, changed the leveling experience and, like, revolutionized it and made it so much better than what it was before. Before WoD was Mists of Pandaria. This was 7 stars and 2 moons. These cities were okay. I don't know. They were pretty, but they were inside, and that kind of sucked. I don't like being confined to inside for a city. I want the big open sky.
They do it cool.
They do it cool, and I'm glad it was there for an expansion, but I don't want to do a city like that for another 10 years. They kind of mid. Before that was redoing Stormwind and Orgrimmar, so we'll come back to those. Before that was Dalaran. Before that was Shatrath. Shatrath was pretty good. Shatrath was pretty strong.
That was alright.
Then there was the Racial City, so Orgrimmar, Undercity, Thunderbluff, Stormwind, Darnassus, Ironforge. I'd say of those... Oh, there's Silvermoon and Exodar also. Exodar and Silvermoon, they're both pretty, but functionally they suck.
Oh,
Like,
Yulind.
nobody fucking spends time there.
I hate to detract from the conversation about cities. You know the other thing about WoD that sucked?
What?
A Pexus crystal.
You're not wrong. Silver Moon and XR, they're pretty, but like there's no reason to ever stay there. They were racial cities that came out when Shatrath existed and everybody was moved there.
They're basically like for the starting zone in a weird way, even though it's supposed to be like a racial city. But they fit the bill of like, oh, I love the Blood Elves. I want to see their city. And you're like, wow, there's fucking nothing here. I can't fly around, so this shit sucks.
Wow, you can see Elite Tauren Chieftain up on the balcony there. Oh, that's so cool. What else is in the city? There's a Naru in the basement here. Wow. Anything else? No. No, that's it. They were very much like the old cities, but just, there was no reason to be there because Shatrath existed. Stormwind is iconic. Orgrimmar is iconic. Ironforge is iconic. I think Thunderbluff is cool, but it's just so overshadowed by those other three. I think Darnassus kind of fucking stinks. I don't like Undercity. I think Undercity is just gross.
Darnassus is kind of, Darnassus kind of stinks, you know. Anytime I go to Darnassus, you stroll up to the big bear tree bank and you're like, wow, Darnassus is so cool. But if you go anywhere else, you're like, wow, this city kind of fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But
we're
like,
4.8.
That's true.
I'd say all of the starting racial cities are okay. There's none of them that's trash. Darnassus is close to trash, but it's low mid, I would say.
I would say Darnassus and Thunderbluff, because Thunderbluff's not close to anything. There's like no reason to go to Thunderbluff other than, hey, you have this weird dungeon-related quest that you have to turn in Thunderbluff for some fucking reason.
Aesthetically, I really like Thunderbluff. For practical use, I think
fair.
Thunderbluff is kind of not much reason to be there. Have you ever seen somebody fall off Thunderbluff? I remember one point. I have two good Thunderbluff stories. The one, I was watching a hunter, and they were strafe jumping. They were jumping to the left and right of this path. I don't know why, but they jumped too far to the right. The path like sloped, and they never caught it, and they just went off and died. And I was like, oh my god. The other Thunderbluff story I have. I was in a raid. We were an 80-man alliance raid. We were gonna go kill Cairn Bloodhoof for the achievement. We stroll up to Thunderbluff. We ride the elevator. It's like 2 a.m. Surely the Horde aren't going to be able to mount a defense and stop us. Hi, Shocky. And we ride the top of this elevator.
Hi, Shocky.
And there is one single elemental shaman. They're like 2 levels under max level. But they're not flagged. And all of the Alliance are, right? There's like 80 of us. And we're just like, well, this newbie's gonna be scared. You know, they're not ready for this. His name goes red. His hand goes up in the air. And he fucking did the Thunderstorm elemental shaman move. And all of us, all 80 Alliance of us, just fly off a mile in every direction. He literally killed an entire raid of us in just one button. And like, some of the mages and priests lived. Everyone else just fucking died. And like, we didn't kill Cairn that night. We did not kill Cairn. I need to catch up. Battle Poop 6. It reminded me that Halo fans are very passionate. Thanks, now I really want to play WoW. No Mergon boogers. No, Lordron is the broken shit on top. Undercity is the under the city. These graphics don't look amazing. These look great. I could see myself drawing inspiration from this game for my book. I don't even know if they're Halo fans complaining. Like the Needler complaints, it's just a model from Infinite. Wow. Hi. Makes me want to play it less. I watched people play WoW third person in low graphics, so I never knew the WoW could look this pretty. Like this in first person. I could draw from the inspiration from writing Ironforge Best City. Valor in close second. I'm a dwarf main, so I'm biased.
Dude.
Yeah?
Ironforge fell off, but like classic Ironforge was the fucking shit, man.
Stormwind and Orgrimmar are the 2 cities. But Ironforge is like kind of right there with them.
Now.
Like Stormwind and Ironforge are like the twin cities. Hi, Jan.
As a kid, like, vanilla, BC, etc. When I was in like the classic zones, I spent all my time in Ironforge.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because the fact that like in classic, just having the deep run tram,
Yeah.
was so convenient and such a good thing for Ironforge. Ironforge is good because you come out, the banks there.
I need to catch up.
Right next to the auction house.
I need to catch up. Only thing that matters in WoW is the Darkmoon Fair and Halls End. Okay. Those are cities so convenient with all those portals and trainers. Good old Lagarin. Lagarin. There's a reason why this is my favorite toxic streamer. I love how smoothly Cairo can run into an absolute fire takes. An inspiration, truly. They kind of mid. Chandreth was neat because you could fly everywhere without flying. It sucked. And then, do you have any walkabout of Frost Saver, Rock, or Winterspring? Yes, I've done every zone in Kalimdor. 5 miles. We're done. And subscribe 20 months in a row. Hi, Yuli Wave. Oh my god. I looked at the video we're walking to, and I was like, wait, I thought we finished Thunder Bluff. This is Nagrand. It just has the fucking ropeway thing.
Also, there's just Eridar strolling on the bridge, Yulind.
Sorry I didn't notice them right away, okay? For 0.2 seconds, I thought it was still Thunder Bluff. This guy. This fucking guy.
The purple Tauren with the tentacles.
This guy stinks. Okay. Did Shocky go? She's over there. Did the music fucking end in this map? I swear. Oh yeah, Pixel did all the stuff so we see like the big moon and the hearts and the whales. I'm going to move my camera. Gonna be right there. Behavior, anchor, local. I'm going to move up here. And then I'm going to move this up. Just to readjust my camera. Put it on local, right? I didn't want to tell everybody, get out of my camera, get out of my shot. I will just... okay. We'll put it there. Oh my god, guys. I am covered in sweat. I am so fucking tired. Oh, there's no friction on my arm. See, that wasn't so bad, Jan. It was awful! I love you. I just remember making the trek from Darnassus to Ironforge whenever I made Night Elf, because fuck those zones. Hi, Freya. Hi, love. Freya, darling. I really want to see the snowy climate of Azeroth, being a cold climate person myself. I'm curious if Yulind has any walkthroughs of Winterspring. You can go to the channel, Leon. You can, Logitech does the socials button every day, but you can also do ! videos, and you'll get the YouTube channel. Every video is up there. Only 5 miles, Sag. Leggy Yulind looks pretty. Blood, sweat, and tears. Also, let me lick all the sweat up. Fuck no. Hi, cutie pie. No thigh highs. I have leggings that I can turn on with Bunny, but because Nomasu had theirs off, I had mine off. I'll turn them on for now, and then when we sit down, I'll take them again. Why not? Because we can't do that on stream. Exclamation point videos didn't do anything. Maybe it's exclamation point YouTube? I think it's YouTube. And Ironforge was the place to be. Okay. YouTube, if you like the walking videos, well, you can find them all here. Yep, there we go. I need to change my trackers. So I need to set this back to world. I'll go right here. I'm going to go right here. Good thing stream ending soon, then I can do it. Oh my goodness, Sammy. Oh my goodness. I'm too tired. Sorry, Arch, stupid phone. WT Worlds, Walking Through Worlds, that's the channel. I tried to get Walking Through Worlds, but that was taken, and so I said, fuck it, this channel's not gonna go anywhere since I can't monetize it, so I just made it WT Worlds. I could probably come up with a better name given time, but for now it's WT Worlds. Calibrate. Put that there, put that there. Put this here. I want to recalibrate because that looked off. It still looks off. Whatever. Whatever. I'm over here. How am I? Okay, my heels are good. You're fine. My phone is having issues. ATM 2, LOL. Let me get in there. I mean, let you get in here. You know exactly how to get in here, Sammy. You know you've got a fucking open invite. Heckin' cuties in chat. Technically not worlds, but regions, biome, zones. It's worlds, damn it. We need to change the title.
Yulind,
5 miles, and now we rest. That's me.
we're gonna go. I love you.
I love you. Safe driving.
Thank
See you later.
you. Bye.
I close this. Open this. I say fuck you, Windows 11. This person is not who I was watching before. Oh, this person's live. Okay. Ow. Damn, this world looks cool. It's a fun world, Ganna. It's a puzzle world. It has a, like, help setting that's like, hey, I don't want to spend all my time, like, solving the puzzle. Guide me to the things. And you run around the world collecting crystals and, like, basically make magic happen in the sky. And you get to a point where it's like, well, this is fucking going. Trackers fixed, avatar fixed, title fixed, lurking fixed. Let's go to a world. Let's go to a world. Oh my god, I'm still out of breath. I'm still fucking like... What's a big one? That one's a little bright. I really like Paradise by Wispy, but it's so bright. Oh, I remember Chief. I remember that. I know where we can go. Lucid Dreams is always a good one for a large amount of people. Friends. Drop portal. Local pins, pin 3. Portal. Meant IRL to lick the sweat. Bye-bye, stinker. Oh my goodness, Sammy. Bye, Noodles, Sniffa, puzzle world. It's a puzzle world that, like, just says, if you don't want to do the puzzle, click these things. It is not like a ARG, look around for 5 hours, you don't know if you're going to find the thing. You will not be dealing with that. Pretty sure this was the first world I joined. Oh, you look very sexy and hot as usual. Hi, Broily. Thank you. Oh, no. My hand? Okay, there we go. I need to get a drink. I'm surprised I didn't run out of water today. I was going through it so fast initially that I thought for sure I was gonna, like, run out and be like, oh geez, I'm out of water. Oh, I forgot to take my... Whoa. Do you like kissing the stream, Yulind? You know what's crazy? I fucking love kissing people in VR, and yes, I do love kissing the stream. I don't like kissing IRL. IRL, I'm like, oh, I don't actually like this. I do not understand why. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that there, that there, that there. In one. Flying. No, it's on fucking local. Okay, well, I need to be there. Flying. Need to turn auto level pitch off because I want more of the glowy city in the background. How far back? Okay, that's good. That's good. Guys, I'm so fucking tired. Oh my god.
I'm so fucking tired. I'm shocked.
What are you shocked about?
About you being fucking tired.
What did I thought I just saw an auto mod message, but was that like from forever ago? Or did Icy Fire allow that? I allowed it? Okay. Good job with walk healing. Thank you. The world is just begging you to take photos. Ain't no way this guy is still stretching. Fuck you, Trogdor. Free kisses. Kiss again, please, Yulind. No, you'll wait for the end of stream. Could be a sensory thing where you don't like things or textures touching your lips. Oh boy, rest in time. I don't like Frenching because I don't like other people's tongues in my mouth. I'm so fucking tired. God damn it. Wow, Shock has really cool eyes. Shock has very cool eyes. They're very intimidating. I allowed it. What was flagged? Something you said, Leon. I think it was probably Frenching was the issue. I joined to a crazy take. What did I say? Hi, Gana and Sap. Hi, Jan. Squish the Yulind. I'd love to kiss, but alas, distance between others, attractive, consenting humans is insurmountable. Sometimes it do be difficult to overcome. Shock very spooky. Is this a Halloween
It's a
outfit?
Banner outfit.
Oh, it
Oh,
is.
It's just a Banner outfit.
No, it's got Jiangxi in it. You've got the sleeves. It's hard for me to tell. I can't tell if this is a spell tag here. Yes,
No,
not
it's just a
particularly.
ribbon.
It's cute. I like other people's tongues in my mouth so much. I'll bite it off and keep it there. No! Shock very spooky. Probably the combination of I don't like. Would not want to wake up to her at the end of my bed. But it's nice to wake up to Shocky. What do you mean? I will poof and try stay positive. Thanks for streaming. Have a good nap. I hope you are able to.
I'm just talking.
The music died. That's okay. I have a fucking backup. I feel so fucking smart when I just have a simple YouTube video ready for when a world's playlist dies. I don't know why. It's literally the simplest thing that's like, you did the bare minimum. It just makes me feel smart and prepared. How was your walk? Dude, I was fucking struggling ants. We were at 3 miles and I was like, do I take a break? Do I not do a solid 5 miles? Do I like stop walking and rest for a bit? Some TOS just revved their car so loud I couldn't even hear the stream. Jesus. You asked how the walk was? It was very hard. I just had no energy from drinking last night and I didn't get much sleep. I went to bed at 4 and I woke up at 7. And so, don't you also capture all of your PC audio? I do. I'm kind of lazy with it, but I'm like, I don't know, it works, and I'm not really doing anything where it's like I need to isolate tracks. In bed maybe. You got this. There's so much going on Shocky Head. Something is cute. That would shock me first, and once I realized what it was, pull into bed and snuggle. Don't you also capture all of your PC audio? I feel that. I have a banger headache, but I'm still drinking, so hell yeah. I did my 4. I drank fast. At one point I was like, Makai, I'm on my 3rd, and they were like, damn, slow down. But I don't know. I'm clearly not like good at drinking because I do it so infrequently. There was one time where I just was going really slow with it, and I didn't get drunk because I went too slow. So I was just like, we drink fast. Yeah, when you said 4, I was like, damn. What it was we were in blackout, and I was just chugging. I would get to the end, and I would just, glug, 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 and like, it was probably like 3 to 4 rounds. Probably like 3 rounds, and I was through a bottle. He's struggling today, but he will do it again. You know I will. Well done, Yulind. Thank you. I feel that. Just drink more till I can't feel my head hurt. Right, Ants? But if you can get drunk, then coast is fine. I get drunk. I get to the point of like 4. And then I'm just like, I'm vibing here for like an hour or 2. By the time we were at the basement, I was still pretty drunk. I'd say I was like tipsy there. And then I fell asleep for like 30-ish minutes. I woke up and the squad around me was asleep. Cairo, Grand, Pixel, Hobbit, Vav, Wired. And then there was a corner of people I know less. They were all asleep except for that corner. And so at that point I was like, okay, I don't think I'm even like tipsy at this point. I don't stop is my issue. I'm a little afraid of like getting blackout drunk. I'm a little afraid of like having a repeat of 2019 when I was doing screwdrivers and I got so drunk I blacked out, and when I woke up, vodka and orange juice are nauseating to me. I still avoid them because I haven't like, all right, we gotta fix this. I'm just like, nope, we just find other stuff. I blacked out last weekend. Doesn't matter how drunk I am, I will keep drinking because I'm thirsty. Oh jeez. Same. No, I feel like I nailed it perfectly. Alcoholic Yuli arc. We are gonna drink 2 weekends in a row. I felt like I drank the perfect amount. I had a lot of fun last night. We did blackout. That was fun. We did trash compactor. That's when I was struggling the most. That's when I was like, I don't even think I'm participating in these games because I'm just fucking here. We did Gigas. Gigas was easy while drunk. Gigas was like, I'm fucking scoring points. I get to my 5 and then I stand on a turret with my .2, so each shot is 1. Been like 2 months and I felt bad. They've been begging me to do power hours, so I'm glad I made it this weekend. We did that hide and shriek game. That game was actually kind of neat. It kind of felt like it sucks to be a seeker. It felt like the hiders won every single time, and I know the last 2 rounds, I was just going to the library and standing in the shelves. If they were on my right, I'm moving to the other side. If they're on my left, I'm moving to the other side. It was just like, once you're in the library, it's like, you can't fucking lose here. Some people were just fucking blind. I haven't played it in like 2 years. It's really fun though. That's a good game. I really want to try the cube ants. I don't know if you heard me talking about that. That might be like a secret awesome game for drinking because all you're doing is jumping through rooms and they keep you together. They keep you together in the cube. So like 20 people will start and it'll put you in groups of 5. And so that might be like fucking perfect for a drinking map. You just have to lock in on the fact that they're small. I was really just going prone. I had one round where the seekers looked straight at me multiple times and just kept going after a slight pause. The very first round, I went into the bathroom and there was like a sign. There was a wet floor sign that turned over. Oh, my fucking... I've got drift in this controller. I haven't dealt with it in a walking day, but I feel like I'm dealing with it a lot off stream. Anyway, there was this turned over wet floor sign and I basically just sat in it like this with my legs up like this and my arms around my legs, and like the person who was looking, I don't even think they saw me. I think they were just running and clicking. They found, no, I guess they had to see me. They found me fucking instantly. There was like, okay, well, they found me in 3 seconds. This was a horrible spot. I was laid out in the lobby after every win. I think that round, I don't remember what happened. Like, I don't remember being in jail, but I guess I was there. There was one hi, Grian. That was me, I think. There was one round where I was AFK and I came back and I was like literally at the gate. So I was like, oh, I opened the gate and immediately just got like captured and all the people I let out got captured too. I was like, what happened? I spent another round in jail after that. And then the next 2 rounds was, I was a seeker one round and I got 3 people, but it was me, Yansu, and someone else, and we couldn't find the last person. That was the one where Yansu was like, are they here? I'm not finding them, even though I've gone around 3 times. And then the last 2 rounds, it was just like, oh, the library. Once I was a seeker and I knew how awful it was to check the library, I was like, I'm running here every time. I was hiding and singing them out. Dude, there was one time I was in a place and I hear the music. Somebody was playing a song when they were hiding, like just a soundboard song, and I was like, oh god, this is so funny. I don't remember what song it was though. The only person I didn't find a seeker was behind the door plus shelf combo. A really strong spot. Hi, Grian pot friend. Chat, do this. That's because no one shuts up too hello. I let out some people and I think it was Dory that just yelled, the gate is open. There was Vav. Vav like fucked it up one time where they're like, oh, is the gate open? Can we leave now? And then like a seeker just swoops in and just capture. What's the plan for today, femboy? Pits for free. Laying on top of the shelf is pretty good, but Pixel followed me and didn't lay down with his glow in the dark hair. Lol. Pot friend. I was getting down, SMH. The plan for today. We are going to shower. We're going to nap. I'm gonna nap again. I don't really have a plan today. I'm gonna fucking go into a fucking coma. The correct term for what I'm going to do today is torpor. Torpor is a half-day long hibernation that birds will do in winter. Where because birds have a very high heart rate, they expend a lot of energy. They kind of have to be flying creatures. But when they're like, I'm not going to be doing anything for, 24 hours for 12 hours. Let's say there's a bad storm or there's a bad snow and they literally can't go feeding. What they will do is enter torpor. This is where they just, it's exactly like hibernation, but it's temporary. It's only like not months long. It's like a day long. And when they exit that, then it's like, okay, we can go, looking for food. If they don't do that, they will burn all of their energy up within like 7 hours and not survive a blizzard, which they can't go feeding in. Okay, I'm leaving. Good job walking. Bye, ants. Have a good one. Stinky. I just found on the shelf laying down someone was cheating. I bet you were boo shower, but it's autumn. Yeah, it's still fucking cold though. We don't have fall anymore. We go straight from summer to winter. We went from like 80s Fahrenheit to 40s Fahrenheit. There was no in between. Your heater better be working. Rogdor, I think you have a bad memory. I think you need to get checked for dementia. I feel like I've explained this to you like 3 times. We have a new AC. It's not going to fail. Yeah, true. Probably me. I was doing that too. I figured others were gonna do it too. Got like 5 people doing it. The library was my go-to spot. The library felt so fucking strong. Whoa. Oh my god. My energy is fading so fast. Plans for today? I don't really have plans for today. I might, very hesitant with this might. I might record Southern Stranglethorn Vale. It is a very short video. There's going to be nothing to it. I planned out the route, and it was like, damn, this might be like a 20-minute video, if even that. Oh, whoa, cute, shocky, spotted. Sleep stream, let's go. Plant 7% more trees across the US, and you'll get autumn again. Wait, never mind. He wants to get naked. I might, and I'm getting shit for this already. I might buy Miltina and some outfits for that and start working on setting that up. I'm starting to get shit for, this guy's been talking about it for 2 months now and he's not doing it yet. I'm like, what? We gotta do that sooner than later. I'll message you tonight if I'm home. But it's been better though, at least compared to the previous summer. It's no longer until almost December. To go over all my notes. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, holidays. Sunday, October 26th. Damn, we're almost already done with October. What the fuck? Chicken Soup for the Soul Week. Horseless Carriage Day. Intersex Awareness Day. Mother-in-Law Day. National Day of the Deployed. National Financial Crime Fighter Day. National Mincemeat Day, National Mule Day, National Pumpkin Day, National Tight Ends Day, Texas Chicken Fried Steak Day, Visit a Cemetery Day, Worldwide Howl at the Moon Night. I guess mincemeat. Maybe pumpkin. My mom does have a chocolate pumpkin cake that I really like, so maybe Pumpkin Day. How long till your parents get back? They get back in like May. They're not gonna be back for a while. It's genuinely like 6 or 7 months that they're gone. Or 7 or 8 months. Because the last 2 years, they haven't gotten to spend much time in Florida. And they also want to be looking for houses in North Carolina. So they're just gonna be, I just have this place to myself for a long ass time. That was the holidays. The notepad. There's the Dan Clancy message on Twitter. There was the fucking bombshell between Emiru and Mizkif. You know, they used to date. Apparently both of them were fucking crazy. She wanted to get married and have kids. He was like, absolutely not, but he was very controlling. Dude, he was telling her, like, you need to stop wearing stuff like pajamas on stream. You need to stop talking about stalkers. You're not allowed to go visit places without me. And just like, what the fuck? I thought Mizkif was canceled. I remember he had like the sexual assault allegations. And then, you know, he got canceled. He left OTK. And then like he proved it and came back. And it was like, what? I remember just being like, how'd this guy come back? Huh? I hate partners like that. I never understood how he came back. But like, sure enough, hey look, he's still shitty. Oh, the allegations are still going. The woman that sued him is most likely winning her case against him? Yeah. Streamer is always in the crazy hot square of the chart. Yeah. I mean, to be a streamer at that level, to be a streamer at like, you get tens of thousands of viewers, you have a crazy high view count, you had to sacrifice everything to get there. You had to like sacrifice family, sacrifice friends, sacrifice hobbies. It has to be everything. You have to be so single-mindedly focused and obsessed with it that you don't do anything else. And like for me it would be like, I record a video every day, I stream 9 hours a day, I work on avatar work after recording, and I don't like, maybe I'll do collabs with people, but that'd be like during the stream time. And like, I just don't do anything else. Like, I don't play games for myself. I don't spend time with friends off stream. You have to just, everything is streaming. If it's not something you can utilize for your stream, it's useless to you and you're not wasting your time with it. That's what they think like at that level. They just have to give everything to it. I remember Dan's Gaming talking about it, where he was like, guys, if something ever happens to my stream, I don't have anything else. This is literally all I am. And it was just like, oh god, dude, I'd never want to be like that. To be at that size, Mizkif, Emiru, those people, It's just like that's all they have. That's it. They've given everything for it. On one hand, it's a bit like admirable to like they have worked so hard for something that it's like I almost feel like they deserve that size, right? But on the other hand, it's like fucking Batman, who's just like, I've given up everything, my humanity. I'm just, I am the Batman and everything exists toward being Batman. And all the people around him are like, you're a fucking sociopath, dude. You are absolutely crazy. All right, there's the YouTuber I watch that went to TwitchCon as a guest, but he's in a wheelchair. And they made, like, no accessibility for him. This is, like, the third year in a row of the same shit. Yeah, Twitch, Dan Clancy mentioned accessibility for TwitchCon and how it was fucking really bad. They're too controlling. Hey, I'm a person free to be myself. We were dating, but you weren't allowed to dictate me. I won't dictate you. Accessibility is a tough call because it also falls on venue, not just the event. Cancelled. A brief pushback towards the hype of person who isn't used to always being praised. So they think of it as some apocalyptic wrath, sarcasm mild. And Twitch could change something and all that vanishes overnight? Yeah. Gonna leave, have a nice shower, and please don't think about me. Okay, Jan, have a good one. Sure, but when you invite someone to do a thing, you need to kind of give them consideration. Good times with Scar. Yeah, being invited specifically is a fault 100%. I didn't see any of the accessibility stuff. I just know that Dan Clancy mentioned it. I know he talked about it and how they kind of dropped the ball with accessibility. That was it for my notes. When we finished last night, when we were done playing games, we went to the basement. Somebody put on a 4-hour block of Toonami from a Halloween day in like 2004 or something. And like the first show that was on was fucking Juniper Lee. Holy shit, guys. I had not seen this show in like 20 plus years. I forgot this was a show. And I was like fucking invested in this. I was like watching this episode of Juniper Lee where all the monsters' kids have been turned into humans and the spell might become permanent. So she has to like trade up to get the like reverse the spell. And at the end of the trading up is her winning a boxing match or something. And then I fell asleep and when I woke up I was like, no, what happened to Juniper Lee? Did she win the fight? I was like, no, but I was trying to avoid names, but yes. You can use names like that, Gana. Using names, especially if somebody's gone public with that, you can absolutely use names. In fact, I think it's encouraged to use names because that drives attention to it. But if it's something like, hey, I did this private thing with someone yesterday, then it's like, let's not use names there. I've never heard of Juniper Lee. It was a show on Toonami and Cartoon Network 20 years ago. It was okay. Right. I like Juniper Lee. That's a nostalgic binge. And Juniper Lee is like American Dragon. It was literally like American Dragon Jake Long. Very, very similar vibe and graphics. Yeah. Is it time? Yeah, I think it's time. Yeah. Oh, I've had my shoes on the couch the whole time. Whoopsie. Okay. Flying. Look at this fucking thing. Look at his smug little face and how he has zero thoughts or remorse about what he did today. This fucking guy. Yeah. Okay. Look out over the lake at the pretty light city. Guys' mobility issues and during TwitchCon Minecraft composition didn't take into consideration the guy in a wheelchair might win with his team. Disgusting. Smug, that Chow is disappointing you for putting shoes on the couch. He also said you're going to take the tights off. I did, and then I immediately forgot. Ain't no city. That's a crystal wall. And I'll heckin' do it again. You better not. Ugh. Oh, God. I'm like glued to the beanbag. I'm like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. It is a crystal wall, isn't it? I always thought that was a city.
That could be a city,
It's
but very far away.
If it is a city, I think it's like a crystal city. Like a magical, like, we live in bright crystals. God, that'd be fucking awful to live in. Could you imagine living in, like, literal fucking light bulbs? Who am I going to? That goofball's live. That goofball's live. Ooh. That goofball's live. We're gonna go to Big Deck. I haven't gone to Big Deck in a while. And I love Big Deck. They're playing Ball Pit. Thank you for the socials. Flash Raid. Wait, did his name change again? Why has he got TV in his name? This poor dude keeps getting his name fucking stolen from him. Flash Raid Big Deck. Invalid username. Did I put 3Gs? No. Why didn't it work? I spelled it right. I'm literally looking at it. I spelled it right. Flash Raid Big Deck TV. Invalid username. Well, I can't raid Big Deck. I think his name is supposed to be Big Deck and it's been changed again. Fuck. Okay. Let's just
try Big Deck then.
I don't want it to go to like the wrong one though. I don't want to go to like this person
Then
doesn't
do a
exist.
shout out. Do a shout out. Big Deck. Big Deck doesn't exist.
Flash. Shout out. Big Deck TV. This is going to invalid username. Flash. Shout out. Big Deck. Does this work? Invalid username. Nope. He's just fucked right now. Yulind hasn't had a Big Deck in a long time. Thank you for stream walking our way over. Enjoy your sleep.
Oh, this one worked.
One worked. What the
There was
fuck?
a shout out for Big Deck TV.
There was. I'm gonna try rating that one last time. Doesn't work. I know where we're going. Invalid user. Okay.
Yeah.
Flash raid.
Probably changed too recently, I guess.
That's what I think it is. I think because there's like a Twitch admin that like fucking hates Big Deck because they're like, you're just taking the name Big Dick. You're being a fucking shitbag, and it's not a real name. And he's like, I've been Big Deck for 20 years. We are going to Mizuki Haro. Invalid username.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
No, it might be Twitch then. Try /raid browser or something. You can browse people you can raid. And there you can technically click on people and start raids from there, I think. Though it might give you invalid username anyway.
Oh my god.
I don't remember the command, but yeah, that's
Okay.
It's raid browser.
Steam Manager. Creator dashboard. Stream Manager. We do it from here. Raid channel. What the fuck? Who are these? Who the fuck are these? Show me the people that I'm fucking following.
You can do that technically at the top. Big filter following.
Oh shit. That's somebody I haven't seen live in a long time. Okay. No, I can go down this list, right? Start raid. Okay.
Username.
Oh my god.
No, I did. Okay.
I'm literally like clicking on the channel specifically, so I'm like, if this doesn't work, what the fuck, Twitch?
I would have laughed.
God. Thank you for today,
Click on
Yuli.
the link.
Big deck isn't
Very
real,
recently.
or what I imagine Thal looks like. Good job, Yulind. Thank you, Hug. Yulind used the dashboard, not the command. I did. Yulind streams are great. I can pull inspiration from the VR world he goes to. Don't forget Twitch is having a UI problem, hon. Oh yes, use the stream manager on Twitch. First try. Bye, Evelyn, Yulind. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. Thank you, Icy Fire. You're a freak! A fucking freak! We did 5 miles. I am so fucking filthy. I need a shower, like, ASAP. I don't have any plans today. Normally, today would be a Planet Crafter day. We are on week 2 of the hiatus. I don't think we're coming back next week. I think it's the week after next week. And then we will be back with Forever Skies. That being said, I love you. Bye. Ugh. Okay, I come over here.